Of the many ancient civilizations of the world, none can surpass the grand majesty of ancient China, one of the oldest and longest lasting civilizations in the history of the world, going back over 4,000 years. Troller Games is proud to announce our latest Mythos series project, the Codex Sonarum. The Codex Sonarum covers the might and profound wonders of prehistoric to medieval China, both historic and mythic for castles and crusades. With almost 200 mythical Chinese creatures and over 140 deities and heroes, the Codex Sonarum is filled with monsters, gods, warriors, and more on a level that will be truly legendary, told in a narrative true to Chinese history. It introduces the basics of Chinese martial arts and is complete with Qi and the many legendary abilities associated with it. Ancient complex systems of sorcery, spellcraft, and fortune-telling, even enchanted charms, are explored as well. Players can live out their characters' adventures in tales set in popular Chinese fantasy styles like wuxia and more, while within a pseudo-historical setting and brought to life by the castle keeper or game master. Researched and written by Brian Young, the wildly popular Mythos series delves into the mythos of the ancient world, bringing hosts of gods and heroes, legends and lore, and even the monsters and foes that plagued the peoples of ancient times to the stories that you create. The Codex Sonarum brings ancient China to your table. Join us and pledge today. Trollord Games, join the fray.
Hello and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clack Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK, and welcome back to the frozen depths beneath the rugged glacier in Icewind Dale. I hope that everyone has had themselves a fabulous weekend, and we are raring to jump into this week's adventures. Now, before we meet these fine folks across here, let us jump in and say a big thank you, first and foremost, to all those people in that pre-reel there, but then a secondary thank you to the fabulous CZRPG for sponsoring our giveaway for this week. Their recently released The Redwoods. The Redwoods, quote-unquote, is a peaceful and beautiful forest filled with red maple and redbud trees, hidden from most of the world via illusion magic. The nearby common folk visit the woods yearly as part of the Crimson Festival, in which they bring offerings to the Fey people who live in the grove. The Fiersona. But the woods now face the menace of the Sharpclaws, evil druids who took the forest for themselves. Can the party help the Fae take their home back? No? Okay. Well, other parties are welcome to try, if they are lucky enough to win the giveaway this week. So yes, to get yourself this fantastic Fae adventure from CZRPG with beautiful maps and art. I've seen the spread of all the various overlays in the work of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. !enter in chat for your chance to win the Redwoods from CZRPG. Okay, now, also, one last shout out is to the fabulous Emma City Art, who did our beautiful character art. Check them out over there. And you can see them in our every other week sneak peek playthrough of CZRPG's Chicenta's Tyranny. Coming up soon. And I think, am I right? You can see her. Yes, you can also see her on QuestJunkiesUK, the fabulous Patch's channel, who is responsible for our beautiful introductions, our intros for our various campaigns. You can catch her over there on CZRPG. Nope, wrong one. QuestJunkiesUK, because she is doing a one-shot with them for a fabulous Rodania-based honey heist this week. So check her out over there, along with Scarlet's Song and Mai from their Rodania campaign, and other guests as well. So I don't know the full rundown, but yes, check out everything to do with QuestJunkiesUK at that link tree there. And yes, indeed, Angry Nuggle, the honey heist is a good one. Patch actually ran one for us on the channel here, which was set in our Curse of Strahd campaign, and the after effects were canon in the Curse of Strahd campaign. So it is good, all good stuff. All right. So that said, let us quickly remind ourselves what on earth is going on here as we return to the Caves of Hunger. Our adventurers, being hired by the necromancer Velen Harpel, have travelled into the Ragged Glacier looking for the fallen Netherese city, the ancient ruins, and a treasure trove of magic and artifacts. They are an evil bunch, with their own goals as well, but working together pretty friendly so far, which is good. Along the way, they encountered various dangers and relics of the fallen Netherese, and have defeated the various things and just scraping through on a couple of occasions, but they are still here and still exploring through the dangers of the caverns. And along the way, they met another Dragonborn, Elpis here, who had been tricked into the caves and sealed within by another member of Velen Harpel's arcane brotherhood. And as they continued onwards together, they came across the vampire Knoll, Kelly Lee, who was lurking here, had been frozen and imprisoned in ice, but was released as the magic that they wrought cracked open the glacier to allow them passage into the caverns below. He is stalking the passageways and hunting the party. They fought them off once, but then continued on, discovering various artifacts here, including the head of a massive iron golem, which they gained some information from as it blinked yes, no, and I don't know. They've also made some new friends. They have an undead ogre called Redfall that they brought with them from a Durgar outpost, and more recently they came upon the vampire spawn kobolds that Tekeli Lee had created. But it did not work quite as Tekeli Lee had hoped, because the kobolds were rather starstruck when they saw not only an undead, but a dragonborn undead before them, as Fushiro hailed them from the steps of their lair. They were enamored, to say the least, and as they looked up at their new hero, the amazing Fushiro, they were screaming, "Senpai! Senpai!" and were very excited to meet with more of their like here. And I'm trying to switch the music. I'm trying to find where I put it. Where did I hide it? That's the good thing about Sirenscape has all these amazing things, but you forget where you hide things. Ah, there it is. Let's just, because we did not get copyright struck last time. Let us enjoy it one more time. Yes, indeed. Fushiro strode forth, and bringing the vampire spawn, kobolds under his wing, he strode down further into the depths of the icy caverns, and there they found the lair of the Null Vampire. Bones strewn about the place, the stench of death reeking about the place. They slowly made their way forward, mostly because Redfall was taking his time squeezing through the passageways, but they emerged in the icy cavern, and there, out of the northern openings in the cave, with a leaping snarl, Takeli Lee, the Null Vampire, came surging forward with a surprise attack, tearing into Mike, our poor Tabaxi Bard, and that is where we return to our adventurers. The good news, Mike is going to get charmed by this first attack and think it's all a big misunderstanding thanks to my wild magic surges from last time.
Oh my god.
But that is where we return to this week's Hunger of Ythryn. And we hope that you will enjoy our adventures, our role-playing, and our combat against the vicious vampire as we start our adventures and hopefully stave off the Hunger of Ythryn. Welcome back, everyone. Desperate plans are being laid here. As we return to combat.
Just do a little light on your cape and make it glow. Like
That is a official magic item. There is a magic item which is just a cape that billows behind you at opportune moments.
The cape of billowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it. It's in every one of my campaigns.
I'm going to just fuss with the overlay here a smidge because our good friend,
thank you.
Our good friend Momo is tucked away behind her broad-shouldered character art.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's good.
That happened to be with Mike at
Here,
one
can
point.
we go this way? Does that help?
No, I'll fix it. I'll fix it on the overlay. It's fine.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Okay, that is a fully stocked party. Thank you to Seb and Baron Dragonborn for their inspiration crystals. Everyone has inspiration, except Little B. Okay, and let us meet said adventurers. Around the overlay from myself here, Mike, who are you in the real world? Who are you playing, and where can people find you around and about?
Hello, I'm playing, in the real world, I'm Jess. I'm Angry Nerd Girl down in the chat. And I've got some fun stuff going on. I don't know if I say that now or at the end. One day I'll learn how to do this. I've got games in a bundle if you want to play as a witch, and I'll drop a link to that. So yeah, there's a lot of witch games coming up. And also we're casting for Oops All Draculas if you want to be a Dracula with me in a Halloween stream on Girls Run These Worlds. But in this game, I am playing Yelling My Conid, Mike for short, the short and stout and only misunderstood more than evil tabaxi in druid school dropout because they made me, friend of the dead,
Do not worry.
and bard extraordinaire.
Do not worry, Mike. I have a scholarship you might be interested in later.
A scholarship for Mike.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And the very aptly named Bloody. Hey, Bloody, how you doing, mates? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for inspiring my bloody Mord Knoll vampire. And moving on, Ossian. You were in the real world. Who are you playing, and where can people find you?
Hello, friends. I'm Mike, no relation to Yowling Mike and Id, and tonight I will be reprising my role alongside the full cast of the Hunger of Ythryn, the role of Ossian, our Astral Elf Time Blade Fighter. I messed that up the last time. I got it this time. Who currently is the #2 favorite hors d'oeuvre for vampiric kobolds.
Oh my
dealing
god.
with a little bit of a irregular gnome.
And also, must be said, sorry, I forgot in my little recap there, also somehow linked to a strange group of astral elves who transported in a glow of golden light as some members of the Xeraxian Navy came scrying after Ossian's lost trident. Okay.
Bit of a pronged attack.
Indeed,
Oh
indeed.
my god.
They're looking out there somewhere. But as mentioned, you should not worry too much because the majority of them were in red jerseys. Okay, now, Elvis, who are you in the real world? Who are you playing, and where are you at?
Hello everyone, I am Momo, and I am playing Elpis, the Dragonborn Cleric of Mercy. And yeah, you can find me over in A Minstrel's Tale on Twitter and Minstrel's Tale here on Twitch. I will be in a Spelljammer campaign upcoming over on Creators Assemble, so
Yes.
yeah, give me a follow and keep an eye out for that. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll be playing
Awesome.
a Triton girl.
We just wrapped up our finale of our Radiant Citadel Spelljammer crossover on
Nice.
Saturday. It was epic. And
Yeah, I'm excited. The DM is letting me play my own homebrew class, so I'm very excited for that.
Fab, that's great. Okay, yeah, everyone check that. All the links are in chat. Everyone should dive over there and give everyone a follow because they're all creative, masterful people that you should definitely jump in and follow and support, and all their incredible endeavors that they do. Mistressful? Mistressful. Both of those. Masterful and mistressful. Okay, Vuzlin, who are you in the real world? Who are you playing? Where are they at?
Full of mistresses. Hello, I am the Maharishi and all the Twitches and the Twitters.
We're live, Rishi, we're live.
It's an adult show. It's after 9 here.
I thought you were indulging secrets that you wanted to get.
Oh, you know, that's always part of the role play. Anywho, I'm a cog of the corporate machine by day, and at night you can find me playing D&D on the Twitches. Sunday nights here, playing the Fever Bit Drow Vuzlin. On Mondays and Tuesdays now, you can find me on my Lady Saito. Links are in my description. I'm running a short Curse of Strahd campaign for the Spooky season.
Fantastic. Yes. Another place you can see amazing cosplay from this, and thank you so much for dressing up today as well. Okay. And last but not least, Fushiro.
Hello, I'm Josh. I'm a little bit drowsy this morning, so we'll keep it brief. I'm playing Fushiro, the undead, Darakul, Dragonborn. And we're excited to have this band of kobolds and go beat up a vampire.
Go get him. Go get him. Indeed. Now, if you would like to dip your hand into our combat here and have a little influence over what's going on, if you would like to support the channel, it all goes right back into the channel by subbing or gift subbing, then there is a wheel that we like to spin. And Vuzlin, aka the Maharishi, with that sub at the start, thank you so much. 10 months, thank you, mate, is awesome. Who would you like to spin for? You cannot choose yourself.
Let's. Jeez, everybody's at the table now.
Everybody's
Everyone is here.
Momo. Yes, Momo. Momo gets
Me?
this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, what do you need, boss?
I am going to spin this little wheel of ours for you, and it could be good or bad.
Love that for me.
Mostly good. It's more good than bad. I do hasten to add.
That's good. That's
And
good.
I think that is a good one, as we get all intelligence.
Oh.
You are a very intelligent cleric now.
Oh.
Ah,
interesting.
Grim, you vicious.
How-
Oh, grim.
How intelligent am I?
That puts you at 20. Refresh your character sheet.
You're just
Oh,
so
my goodness.
Super smart. You're super
Thank
smart.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh
Thank
my goodness.
you. Oh, Phantom, thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so hang on, everybody. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
That's 6. So that makes 1 each. So Elpis, you get 2 spins now.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
So thank you, everybody. Thank you for that generosity.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow,
going
thank you, thank
around
you.
the overlay, let's go in reverse order from what we just did with our introductions. Fushiro, coming at you.
Okay.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, perfect. Whoops, all strength.
Yes.
Yes, that does. That does change things.
Let me fix that for you. Just a smite, because you're rather strong already. I completely by accidentally said smite there. I meant smidge. Just a smidge is what I was trying to say. It's the paladin version. Just a smite. And Vuzlin.
Just a smite different, yeah.
Vuzlin
was
coming
that
in
me?
with a disadvantage crystal.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Oh, the wheel giveth and taketh away.
Apparently.
Oh,
Okay.
it tastes so good.
Ossian, self-inflicted. Actually, we'll say yours was from Phantom. Thanks for the follow. Whoops, all dex for our
Whoops,
time
all
blade.
decks.
That sounds
Oh.
dangerous.
Hooray. Only I had my
Okay.
fucking trident.
Okay, so yep, refresh. You are up to 20 there. But your strength is gone, by the way. Oh no, it's
strength
naturally
is gone.
20. God damn it.
Oh.
I assumed that was the wheel, but no, it's just.
It's 40 now. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks,
Ruthless.
Tasha's rules.
Okay,
Well,
and
I-
Mike coming at you. Oh, Bard gets. Don't make it charisma. Don't be charisma. Don't be charisma. Intelligence as well. Okay.
Oh, we're so smart.
Super smart. Okay.
You know, if I'd
I
had
am
that
so
smarts
smart.
before, I might not have been kicked out of school.
There you go.
I
that's
could have
boosted
figured
that.
out
Give yourself a refresh.
how to make that plant zombie situation work.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, second spin for Elpis. Super buffed. It's gonna be.
I'm
oh,
nervous.
that's the same. It was another loose intelligence. You're not going to 40.
Oh. 40!
No,
Woo!
no.
If only.
I
Damn.
Wild magic
understand
surge. That's what we wanted.
all parts of the
Oh, I wanted 40 for you.
That would have been hilarious.
Can you put 40 on D&D Beyond? I'm morbidly curious now.
I reckon you probably. Yeah, it's just.
Maybe.
Because
Tried doing over like 30 for one thing, and it got me mad. You can do it, but it keeps being angry with me.
It's like, why?
no.
What is wrong with you?
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so yes, Elvis, that is a Wild Magic Surge on the Cleric Wild Magic Surge table. So could you give me a D100, please?
You got it, boss. Let's go. Roll 1D100. And that is gonna be an 85.
85. Excellent. Okay, let me just do these. An 85 on the Cleric table is just off the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
We've had this one before. On a,
Oh wait, do you want me to roll again?
No, I can't remember if it was this stream or another one. For the sake of variety, let's roll again.
Yeah. Let's Sorry, let's see. 56.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh no.
Fushiro has
no.
also been witness to this, but this I love this one, so I got to keep this.
Oh no.
Elvis. Hang on, let's change up here.
Oh no. What's going on, boss?
Elvis.
I'm concerned. As a fellow DM, I'm like, I know this.
A biting cold.
Oh, yeah,
And gale-like winds suddenly whip around you as you find yourself in darkness. Your torch is snuffed out by the howling, tearing winds as you are teleported 1,000 feet straight up.
What? Okay, is this
So-
some kind of joke?
The rest of you, see Elpis just kind of look, and they are gone.
John, you just have asked her not to show up for the stream.
I'm in the sky right now.
Whoa!
Hey, my eyes are up here. What the? Is
All
this some
the way
kind of
up here.
joke? Is this some kind of joke?
Okay, so yes, you howl into the gale. Is this some kind of joke? Because you find yourself back in. I mean, you've been released from the trapped nature that you found yourself in before, and as that happens, we need to roll some initiative.
Am I staying stuck up here, thus?
Second, sorry.
Am I just like stuck up here now?
Oh no, you're falling.
Forever.
Oh, I'm falling!
Oh no!
Oh!
You're falling.
The very
I'm not-
casual.
I'm
Oh,
not
you're
sh-
falling. It's okay.
I'm not sure if that makes it better.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this initiative.
And we get you in the turn order, folks.
Very mean to me
There's
with
you
my
two.
dice right now.
1,000 feet. That's a 17. 1,000.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
I
That
can
is a lot.
help you.
1,000 feet. That's insane. I'm just like, but I'm like,
Isn't
I'm
there
like,
an upper
oh,
cap? There's an upper cap, right?
Is there?
There is, yeah,
How
there
do
is.
you
There's a max
have-
number.
A 17.12 for initiative.
It's D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's adding the dex bonus in there in case there are people with the same number.
Oh, okay.
Mike, what's yours? And Elpis,
10.
yours? 10? Okay. How was your initiative there, Elpis?
17.
17. Point 1 2.
Point 1.2.
1-2 matters.
17.12.
Very important.
Okay, there we go.
We're double precision here. We're double precision.
Is your dex 12? Is that what that is?
My dex has a +1, so.
But yeah, it's 12, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
that-
12, yeah.
Okay, I see, I see. I wonder what it does if it's like that doubles up as well. It's like, I don't know what to do. I have no more options.
Right? It's like it just spits out a bunch of numbers.
I guess so. Right, okay, so the rest of you have the surprised condition on this first round. So Tekeli Lee comes leaping in to attack, and then
Now I'm already charmed.
not quite. No, it's on the first attack.
Oh, okay. So I was like, I just think
okay.
he's neat.
Yeah, it was when you are hit. You think it was like you think it's a humorous misunderstanding.
Right, that was it.
Okay,
Lots-
so
lots
it
of
comes
humor
lunging
as well.
forward as this. Oh, by the way, Momo, did you get to enjoy this beautiful art on Roll20?
Oh yes. It's it's Georges.
Here he is.
I love this for us. Oh yeah. Oh
pretty.
yeah. I did get to enjoy this. Mhm.
Good. Okay.
He's the boy.
This is our new dog.
I love him. He'll be such good friends with Redfall.
Yeah.
Okay, and he comes leaping out, snarling, and he says, "Does anyone speak Abyssal or Null?"
I have
No.
tongues.
Undercommon.
But I don't.
Undercommon does not.
It is different, I'm afraid. Yes. Okay, let me bring things over here.
I had no idea Null was a 5e language. That's really cool. I'm morbidly curious, and now I want to have Null as a language for my next character.
Pretty much all of the monstrosities have like their self as a language. Also, like some of the Fae, like Blink Dog has
Yep.
Blink Dog as a language.
Sorry, any takers? Any takers?
I would have to cast a spell to understand. But I'm also 1,000 feet in the air,
Yeah,
so
also,
I probably
also
couldn't
not
hear
privy
it.
to this conversation. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
So, as the Null leaps from the cave mouth in the north there, it bellows in Abyssal, something that you are not privy to. and it's just like, and with a yes, master. The cobalt vampire spawn, their eyes blazing red where before they were merely glowing, come charging down the icy staircase behind you, heeding the call of their creator. All except one. Sorry, I hope. Sorry, everyone. Soundscape's being a bit weird. Sorry, it's so weird. Get some weird distortion.
Oh,
chill.
Sounds fine.
Chill.
Sounds fine to me.
Good. Yeah, it's my computer. Let's chill it out a second here. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Right. So yes, the Cobalt spawn come charging out, and they will come here, here, here. There were 6 of them. And they all come yipping and snarling down the passageway there. And actually, Elpis is not there.
Elpis has left the building.
She just, it's very windy, she just,
Now,
Poof. It's,
Rishi, whilst in this day and age, we do encourage recycling of all forms, but come on.
give that one to you.
So here, and here. Now, Fushiro, if you look on roll 20, this one at the back here, at the very back of the group, is moving somewhat falteringly, a bit slower than the others, and they are their eyes are not glowing like the others are, and it's like, but, senpai. Desperately trying to appeal to the others that
oh my god.
of their previous convictions, and our Null Vampire, having called upon his little friends here, gets to bite a kitty. So, coming at you, Mike.
No.
25.
Yeah.
Actually, surprised?
oh.
Right? Surprised will give me advantage, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
Were you surprised that was going to happen?
I only ask because roll 20 rolls it at advantage always any time, so you can have the option if you need to. And the second roll was a natural 20.
Yeah, I would like to silvery barbs that.
There you go.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
You have not had your turn yet, and thus
Oh,
do not
damn it.
have reactions. I'm afraid.
I'm taking my spell slot back.
I'm taking my spell slot and going home.
Okay.
John, just a question, because I'm a little getting more familiar with how you run your game.
Yes.
That disadvantage I had, is that for me, or is that something I can give out at the table?
That's on you, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And that will be on your first skill thing. So be it a skill check or an attack or whatever. Yeah.
I thought I could give you disadvantage on that attack.
Worth checking.
Sorry, Mike.
Worth checking. Okay, so yes, it just comes leaping forward, and its massive bloody maw just chomps into Mike's shoulder through those rather nice little pauldrons there, and gets a big chunk of tabaxi. That is going to be Sorry, just need some more dice.
I don't
I
like
love
that.
if the DM says that.
No, thank you.
Tabaxi's rough and chewy. You don't want to do that.
But he has to discover that for himself.
One might say a bit gamey, you know.
Amy.
Okay, so, Mike, you take 12, 17, 23, 33, 34, oh no, 41, 7, 55 points of damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay, well, goodbye 10 hit points. And then... Wow.
And... 16...
I'm sorry.
16, 24... And your max HP is reduced by 31 from the necrotic damage.
What the hell did he hit me with?
That's the vampiric
vampire.
bite. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oof.
vampiric bite.
And I get 31 temp HP. Yay!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
It'll went after him.
It's good because he's still damaged from the first time you met him. I kept his HP the same. So that little extra is useful.
Friends, tonight's TPK is provided to you by Sirenscape along with CZRPG.
Oh my god.
Choose Sirenscape when your next party falls upon its own sword.
Okay. And that brings us to the top of the round. Vuzlin. And Mike, you are charmed by Tekelivi.
Question.
You see,
Am I at the bottom?
your turn. You are... Nope, you're after Vuzlin.
Okay.
So,
Let's just go around there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so Mike turns like after this massive bite. Everyone's like Mike, and it's like this huge chunk of flesh is just like torn from Mike's shoulder, and there's blood just coating their fur. And they turn to you, and they have that same bright red glow in their eyes as the kobolds. Okay.
Oh no.
Vuzlin, what do you do? Elpis has disappeared. Mike has turned. There's a big ogre in the way.
yes, there is a big ogre in the way. Well, we can't have the ogre in the way. I will risk some attacks of opportunities to take my point here and shoot some arrows at the nasty thing.
Okay, you get 2 attacks of opportunity from our kobold
Sure,
friends.
bring it on, kobold friends. I
Not
welcome you.
Once friends, no longer.
Oh, it's one. Fuck them anyway.
I gave you a goddamn hors d'oeuvre.
But here they
Oh
are.
my god.
Here
just
they
don't
are,
like
little
them.
buddies.
I just want to kill the kobolds so they can be our friends again.
You want to kill them so they can be our friends?
No, just the kobold.
Okay, 2 bites come at you,
okay.
Vuzlin. 16.
16 does hit. Yes.
Okay, that is going to be 8 piercing and 3 necrotic. And your max HP is reduced by the 3.
I am resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so it's just 1.
So
And
that was a
the-
total of.
A total of 9.
Okay.
And your max HP is reduced by 1. Ooh, and they get that.
Okay.
They get the temp HP as well. Wow, I thought it was just the big guy, but nope, my little buddies get that too. See the benefits of becoming a vampire, everyone. Join us, join us.
Or undead. I don't know if it's
One of us.
Honestly, John, it kind of sucks.
The other one, 17, also hits.
I mean, I leave my window open every night.
That is 6 piercing and 2 necrotic for a total of 7, and max HP is down by 2.
I apologize. I'm fighting with D&D Beyond. What's the total that I got hit for?
Hang on.
Sorry.
It's okay. 9 and 8, 17 total, and your max HP is reduced by 3.
Got it.
Thank you. Okay, and you are away.
All right. Ouch. I will deal with you later. I will now take my bow out and fire. My first attack is 21.
21. You're firing for shooting at Takeli Lee, right?
I'm the vampire Noel, the non-regular Noel.
Yes. 21 hits.
And the damage. 3 non-magical piercing. Fuck
3
damage.
non-magical piercing. Noted. Let me put that there and there. Ziggy Overlord of the Seas, thank you for the follow. Good name.
Oh, Ziggy. Hey, Ziggy.
I
That
know you're from the
is
comic strip. That's very nice.
that is resisted. So that's you said 3.
Yes. So
Okay,
1.
so down to 1. It's like pink. Just starts. It's like really.
Right.
Just
That was-
it.
Wait, give me a second.
Wait. This whole time
I
you
did
spoke.
another one.
This whole time you could speak common.
He said that in a bit.
Oh no,
It just
you don't
turns- it
have
just
to
turns.
be. Yeah, you don't have to read languages to know that shade when it comes after you. Let's try that again. This is my second attack is a natural 20.
That'll do it.
Bitches!
Hey!
This is with your bow.
This is with my bow. So
Your
what
longbow?
is? Well, how do we do? How do you
Okay,
do?
it is 10 plus D8.
10 plus a D8. Ah, very
Welcome
well.
in, Ziggy.
Awesome.
Jump in the giveaway.
There would be a total of 14 non-magical
Nice.
damage.
Resisted to 7, but that is nice nonetheless. Okay.
Say, don't make fun, bitch.
Yes. Yeah, so it's like the first one just like scrapes across your shoulder, he turns to you and just like and then the other one just goes into his heart. He's just like
Unseen.
as your arrows plunge into Mike's life force. As he's still in his temporary HP. Okay. Thank you, though. Which brings us to Elpis hurtling. I'm walking in the air.
Yeah. So yeah, as Elpis is just falling from the 1,000 feet in the air that they've been just whooshed up, they are going to kind of touch their shoulder and cast a death ward upon themselves because
Good plan.
this does not look good. And there's just draconic curses from above, very faintly because I'm very high still, but they're there.
Gotcha. Which of these? That was you. Okay. So, yes, you do that, and your god, Null, right?
Yes.
Null, yes. Seemingly wanting to keep you around for something, does grant you the boon of undeath. Fisher will be very proud. And, well, Josh will be very proud anyway. And
Both will be.
and you come. I mean, now the thing is, you just sense that you're falling because this is Icewind Dale, right? So it's permanently night still. Like, the Frostmaiden crew were successful, but the natural course run of things hasn't been restored quite yet. It's a slow process. Except in Goodmead. Goodmead is very nice for some reason. There must be some magical shenanigans going on there.
Must be the mead that's good there.
Apparently, so I've heard. And at the end of your turn, there is an addition to the strange feeling in your stomach of the falling sensation.
Forces.
Yes, it starts to tingle through your entire body again, and you reappear where you had left, and in your what armor are you wearing?
I am wearing. Equipped. I am wearing scale mail.
Scale mail, right? Yes. So, with the armor that you're wearing, you just reappear and slam at that same kind of velocity into the spot you were once in, and the cobalt spawn that rushed into that spot where you had been standing is just obliterated.
Yes.
No!
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Now,
Oh,
the four cobalt vampire spawn to the north and south of you, Elpis, turn snarling at you, and they look much more aggressive than they had just before. They're just like, but the one immediately to the west of you is like, Senpai, okay?
Yeah, everything is deja vu.
And it reaches up a little claw and just like pats you on the shoulder.
No, is that why you keep these around?
It's emotional support kobolds. Definitely. Okay, which brings us to Takeli Lee, who, having made best friends with Mike, is going to come leaping forward and snarling at Ocean. And that is going to be a bite. 25.
Yes, sir.
You take 11 piercing
11 piercing
and 5 necrotic,
and 5 necrotic,
and your max HP is down by 5.
and max HP is not good.
Okay. And then its claws lash out for 27.
Also does.
10 slashing.
Yes, sir.
So it just like comes leaping forward. Just like tears into you and then bites a chunk out of your side. And it's your turn. Immediate revenge.
You know, a certain famous movie told me it's morbid in time. So we're going to rip into this bad boy. Start with 2 attacks.
Go for it.
So, first one is 21 to hit.
Hits.
Perfect. I'm gonna Great Weapon Master. I got a 1 on one of my damage rolls, so
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that as part of the fighter thingy majiggy,
Please do.
which will make it. Oh, he didn't help. He just rolled another 1. All right, so
Rude.
that's
If you're
gonna
gonna
be
folks, let those phoenixes fly.
oh, that's a 13 on the damage.
Is that
Second,
regular, non-magical?
that is magical.
Magical.
The sword is a magical,
Okay, so
unless it is.
that is 13 more mic points gone.
Yes. I'm going to use a crystal because I also got a natural 1 on that bad boy.
Oh wow. There goes the
This
crystal.
it is not Morbin time. So 21 again to hit.
Rishi, sorry, we should have been rolling with disadvantage before. we forgot the crystal. Speaking of crystals.
Oh, forgive me.
No, me too.
You can take the 1 point away if you want.
No, it's
on the
okay.
first
It's
attack.
okay.
Do I roll with disadvantage every attack?
No, just once.
Okay. Well, feel free to take the 1 away.
Perfect. The second attack is a 14 damage.
What was the roll to hit?
So they were both 21 to hit.
Okay.
So the first one was 13 damage total.
Yep.
The second one was 14 damage total. We're going to action surge.
Okay.
Hoping for that crit.
But that attacks real hit points. No.
Oh no! Imagine that.
Hey, we're friends.
Is that
You're right.
what it
You're
was?
right. Sorry, bestie.
This is just a
Sorry.
hilarious misunderstanding. We've already made friends with your kobolds, so therefore, we've made friends with you.
Just saying.
John, I forgot about my spirit usher, so it levels out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, that's a lot. All right, so the third hit is a 12 damage total.
12.
And then for the fourth hit, I've got a 27 to hit.
Nice.
And 14. So that is 14, twice is 28. 12, sorry, math is hard.
It was
You
12,
can put that
14,
on
so
a quote
26,
line.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 2 14s in there, a 12 and a 13. So all that total is what he's getting hit for.
I already did the first one, so it's just the action surge, was 28. Okay, he is bloodied more than he is naturally, and
And
yes,
as a bonus action, we are going to
I thought you were a
temporal
fighter, not a
strike
monk.
him. I know, right? It's weird how that works.
No, it's action surge, isn't it?
No, it's part of temporal strike. It's the bonus action stuff. So
No, I'm saying
we're
it's,
gonna
it's action surge that makes you look like a monk. all the turn.
This is the
All
one
the
thing
turn.
about fighters. See, Josh, you should have told me about fighters early on. We could have done
Fighters
this a
are
little bit.
great. You watched me play a fighter. You know what happens.
I know. I was invoking my inner fire mom. So, we're going to move him 15 feet into the air, straight vertical.
Lily, is there a save?
There is no save unless I try to knock him off a platform. So
Really?
it's automatic. Yep.
15 feet in the air.
Yep.
Right before my turn.
I mean, he'll fall.
It's got to come right back down somehow.
Oh my god.
Fine. You know what? Fine. All right. Let's retcon that. I'm not going to use my bonus action. We need to position this well. That's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. That's it. And Fushiro.
All right, so I'm gonna eat these attacks of opportunity to move through our ogre friend.
2 of them have already happened, so that's okay. Only 2 attacks coming at you. First one will be Chomp. 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is 5 piercing, and you're resistant to necrotic?
I am resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so that's halved to 3 for the necrotic. So
5
8 damage, 3 off your max HP.
Okay.
And then the second attack, 16?
Miss.
Okay. That one kind of just questioned. He's like, goes to bite you. He's like, Sam. almost came back, but not quite.
Then we will attack.
Please do.
I intend to.
Go on then.
If you
You
insist.
first.
17?
17. Meets it.
All right. There we go.
Just hits.
I'm trying to very quickly help my kobold friends here. We're going to 2nd level smite.
Okay, go for it.
Do it.
Okay, where's my smite? Just to make sure I'm doing everything right. The non-magical damage is 15 slashing.
Okay.
The magical damage is... I need to go buy some more D6s.
Let's go.
Sorry. 15 radiant.
15 radiant, and the non-magical was
15 slashing.
15. Okay. Well, we like to say meets it, beats it on the channel. We also like to say, tell me what happens.
So, Fushiro just pushes past our good Redfall, runs over with his sword above his head and says, "They're my kobolds now." Just smack.
I think Redfall feels you kind of pushing against him, just comes, grabs you by the head and just lifts you over.
Good. And so we just slash him across the chest with a bright flash of the fell radiant energy that he's been perfecting.
Indeed. Okay, and yes, as that evil holy light just erupts from the blade, the gnoll snarls one last time and falls back onto the ice and is defeated.
Oh, he was so funny.
The charm also disappears.
What the fuck was that? That hurt like a bitch.
really spot
Mike,
that,
what
that
the
change
hell
over in the
happened
magic
to you?
there.
You were kind of out of it for a minute. What the hell's happened?
I feel like half as good as I usually do.
One of the kobolds is just gnawing on Redfall's arm, and he's just trying to shake it off. He's
My God.
I don't. How can I? Is my max HP back since he's dead, or do I need to
Nope.
rest?
It is a long rest, I'm afraid. And that cobalt just kind of drops off. He's like, no blood.
No blood?
Big one, no blood.
Yes, our large friend doesn't have blood for these little bloodsuckers to suck on. Let us call it as it is.
What
then-
what about
Don't
the
look at me to volunteer. I certainly am.
what about the knoll though?
I'm sure he has lots of other people's blood in him now.
Blood is blood, is it not? And
Blood of the Creator. Blood of the Creator.
Deep into the stomach, yes, that's where the fresh stuff is.
And all of the cobalts just leap on the body of the gnoll and just tear it to pieces.
yeah, good for them.
Except the one that wasn't changed by him. This last one here, who kind of like pulls on your sleeve, Elpis.
Yes. Are you not going to? Oh, you're unchanged. How?
Points down at the smush on the floor and says, "Please move."
Oh, yes. So sorry.
And it goes down to its knees. Doki. Shibaraku, aenai kedo. Oretachi mo shindi mukou ni iku to kitto mada aeru yo.
Maybe I could heal it or something. Is it like?
He just like,
If you're
it's like
passing
gets
out healing.
handfuls of mush. He's like, heal this. No.
You know what? It's just a part of the circle of life, you know. Everything happens for a reason.
Like kind of stands up and like brushes his clothes off. Circle of undeath.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Your friend is a good sacrifice to know.
Vuzlin will lean down and reach into his bag of holding and grab one of the spare crossbow bolts that he carries with him and says, well, my little friend, you've been through a lot today. Let me reward you with this sacred bolt. You are now one of us. Sorry for your loss.
The one that was over by Elpis?
No, the one who's mourning over the loss.
Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. And he kind of reaches up reverently. Thank you. Unit! I have sacred bolts. I am the leader.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can get behind that. He didn't.
Oh, you always need a chain of command. Middle management is the foundation of commerce.
No, just
We
me.
aren't playing an
I
easy.
lead. They follow. You
Okay.
make up for dead friend. Where is food? Everything down here is too dead or too dangerous.
Oh yeah, the food's over there. Go on and join the buffet. You know.
That is
Uh,
small sustenance. We need regular food, not regular
Uh. Mm.
Where is
Well,
more? Where are more?
uh,
Where are more people? Where can we feast?
Well, we're heading out of here eventually if you just want to come with us.
Yeah.
Out of here?
There's a lot of people up top.
There's many
Up top?
people.
Where?
I'm sure we can find a village or two.
People wander off. They go hunting. Things happen.
So-
Accidents.
We
Hey,
we,
That's
we
a
had,
great deal.
we had
You
previous-
have their blood and then just bring me their heads.
we had previously, before the beginning of the stream, cleared out that castle
True.
in the mountain, right?
True.
So Fushido will describe that location and the villages nearby, and say you should go to this castle Sunblight?
No, it was what's that one called? It's the one near Caer Conig. I don't think it has an. Well, I mean, we called it Redfall. That's why Redfall had his name, and it was because there was that iron deposit rusting on the wall in that one where that water was coming through. So yeah, Redfall. Yeah.
So we'll describe Redfall and say we should go there.
Mm-hmm.
What town is it near?
Redfall is near Caer Conig.
And describe Caer Conig as a place with many people. Don't attack it directly, but you can find some people on the outskirts.
Vuzlin, you know that area very well because Caer Conig is just further up the valley from Caer Dinaval, where your patrons took you in, and where the guidance of your savior guided you to before those pesky adventurers came and turned the villagers against you. Josh.
Yes.
What? I've never done anything in this area.
Out of character. Josh. I didn't say Fushiro.
Yes, there's a. Yes,
actually,
I know that land. I do. Yes.
Momo, I just had a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
The Frostmaiden crew never did the Tourmaline side quest. You know, the beautiful mine side quest. So I'm going to do that later as a one shot, but with these kobolds instead.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
So
that's beautiful.
We love kobolds on this channel.
We do.
Kobolds are great.
Although that will be a one shot with
landing,
people. Yes.
Good pillows. Good pillows for landing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Although I think I have to keep their leader from the beautiful mine side adventure because it's a kobold. There's a kobold who's constructed himself homemade wings, so he thinks he's a full-on dragon.
Oh,
he's just like, ah.
Baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
The art is amazing. Okay.
How pathetic. I have a kobold with wings.
Wow.
Hush. He's trying. So, you and his name, and the character's name is Trex, as in T-Rex.
oh my god.
I love him already.
It is good. It is good. I am quickly making a handout to show you.
He's the bestest of boys.
Or maybe this is the one that you've just created. This is the one that has the bolt, the sacred bolt. There we go. Okay, so yes, they follow tricks, which is not Japanese onomatopoeia, which kind of breaks with our with our naming thing. But the kobolds surge out of the cavern and yipping and scampering hungrily out towards the north and towards the newly opened way to 10 towns. But that's for other adventurers to worry about.
We're a bunch of evil guys. Like,
yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with it. I
Yes.
support it.
His tricks.
I hope they bring me some heads.
Sweet thing.
I'll join them after this is over.
Oh, this baby! So brave.
There you go. A red kobold, so perchance the one that's in your plushie there, Jess.
Yeah.
Just needs its wings. You need little fake wings on it.
Okay.
I'd like to meet his tailor.
Okay. Elpis, you were offering to heal that mush. If you've got any healing for anybody, I could use it.
The non-mush of us, yes, that's probably a good idea.
But and I'm sure you're
mushy
sick
kobolds.
of me saying this, but I really could just use a nap, like for at least 8 hours.
Just took one.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, a little early in the day.
You know, it's never too early to go back to bed.
Now, I can't give you a long rest, Mike, but for defeating Tekeli Lee, can give you a level.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, everyone, welcome to level 9.
Level 9.
Hey.
Level 9.
Level 9. Hey.
Yep. Okay.
Do we get that now or after we
Yeah,
sleep?
no,
sleep.
I think no, it's fine. It's like this is the I don't usually do it after a long rest. This is the accumulation of experience that has led to this point.
Right.
So people can be kind of doing that in the background, but you can click on that little hammer and anvil up in the top right of your character sheet there. And on the class tab, which I think is the first one that opens up. Tick. Too much
Oh,
information.
look at that.
On the class tab of the character builder, there is a manage HP button in the top right.
Yeah.
If you would click that for me. And in the bottom left, it shows you what kind your hit dice is. And you can roll one of those for me. Let's go around the table, see what everyone's HP is. You re-roll natural ones, because that sucks. AGW, good to see you.
Do I still have a minus 31 HP modifier?
Yes, you
My
do.
max HP?
Yes, you
Oh
do.
my gosh.
Okay.
But it's -1 from a higher number now.
It's true. Minus 31 from a higher number.
That's what we like to hear.
Net gain. Yes, everyone. What is your hit dice and what is your roll, Josh?
I rolled a natural 1, which I re-rolled
Reroll.
to a 5.
5 extra HP for you, Vuzlin.
Right in the middle.
It is a D10.
Nice.
And I will a mere 3.
Every little helps. Okay, Elvis.
All right. Sorry, it's taken a minute to load.
No problem.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my d8s,
A D8. Okay.
and that is gonna be a 4.
4. Okay, down the middle.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, indeed. Ocean.
I lucked out. I got a 9.
Hey,
Ooh,
on D10.
nice.
Nice. And Mike.
It's a D8, and I got a 1.
Reroll.
So I re-rolled it and got a 2.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh man.
Bad luck.
Uh,
Okay, so add those two. So there's in the top left, the boxes at the top of that little tab there. The top left one is the rolled HP. So add the number to that number. The Constitution bonus is added automatically.
yes.
If anyone would like to donate a sub and get a spin of the wheel for Mike, we might be able to get a Whoopsal Con.
That sure would be
for a
nice.
while.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Raglan, right?
It's okay.
Okay, so you have some new HP. Now on the class tab, what new skills do we have at level 9? For sure. Do we have anything new to play with?
I get new spells, but as in terms of paladin class abilities, big fat nothing.
Okay, but new spells. Excellent.
Yeah.
Always fun. Vuzlin, how about you?
Oh, yes, I do get to choose new spells.
Okay, any new class abilities?
I do not think so. Oh, wait.
On the class tab, if you scroll down, it has them
Yeah.
listed by level.
Nope, nothing after nothing until 10.
Level 5 spells for casters. Woot! Nice, Raglan. Okay, Elvis, you?
Yes, I've got 2 new spells: Anti-Life Shell and Raise Dead.
Nice. Good thematic spell choices there.
Yeah. Oh,
Elsie?
yeah.
Well, as you know, fighters are the most complex class, so the major list as I go down them is Indomitable, is the only thing we get.
That's
What's
a
that?
good one.
What's that do?
That is, if you fail a... Josh knows this. If you fail a save, you re-roll and take the new number.
Nice. Once per day or what's
Once
the-
per long rest,
long
I believe.
Yeah, nice. Okay, and Mike, new spells.
I haven't. I get to change my spells, right?
You get to change. What is it with rogues? Sorry, with bards. I
Or
forget.
bard.
Yeah.
I'm a bard rogue. Yeah, I think I get to change.
Yeah, at level, at a level change, you get to change out your
Yeah.
spells.
So I'm going to change out enemies abound for catnap.
Excellent.
Because I think I would get more use out of a speedy short rest. And sorry, I was distracted because I saw this weird thing that I think is from Kobold Press called Bardo.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep. When you gain a level, you can choose one of your known spells and replace it.
Yes, so that is what I have done. And so I'm shading out my 3rd level spell.
Mm.
And I'm going to, that Bardo spell was fun though. And I took another level in Rogue.
Okay.
So because, I need more to do with bonus actions.
As I am blessed to be in the company of DMs, creatives, and rule savvy folks, can you help me? I'm very bad at. I've never had a proper grasp of the caster rules, like with these spells and things, and I have I have some players that are rather fast and loose with spell rules, and it's always something I've been wanting to get down proper. Is it only wizards that prepare spells from known spells?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Only
Yeah.
wizards.
Yeah.
Okay, and then everyone else. They're known spells, they have access to all of them.
Well,
Mm.
But they don't get to change
Oh.
them very much, right?
Yes.
Druids can change them after a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And-
it's clerics,
so
druids,
clerics.
I think
Yeah,
paladins
clerics.
as well.
Clerics,
Yeah.
druids, paladins, wizards, and
Mhm.
yeah, that's it. Because sorcerers and warlocks are all
And rangers are all
set.
kind of like stuck.
Rangers are set. Yeah, rangers are set until the next level.
Mhm.
That's it. But
Okay.
yeah, your more versatile ones are of course wizards, clerics, and druids.
Okay, so they prepare spells.
They can prepare spells after a long rest. Yes.
Yes, which is
Yeah.
but that's taken from their known spells.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, druids don't have a spell book. They gather spells just
From the
all
earth.
the druid spells are available to them,
Okay,
Same
so
with
they're
clerics
just
too. Yeah.
so clerics.
just like clerics.
Okay,
yeah.
so clerics and druids have prepared spells each day, but it's from the entire druid and cleric spell list.
Mhm.
Correct. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas wizards are bound to buy a book if you want to go rules.
Yeah, I've never had a player. I mean, we've got Patch playing Carolyn Sturgrove in Chisenter's Tyranny, but it hasn't come up particularly yet. They're still fairly low level. But yeah, so from the wizard spell list, they have the spells that they know are in a book, and then the prepared spells are chosen from that.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they can't know something at the beginning of the day
Hence-
unless they have pictures.
Hence, John has never played a wizard. Okay.
I would just love
well,
visually to see like a wizard with like a picture book as his spell book, or even
Yeah.
like a coloring book.
Just like stick figures just casting the spells.
Oh, it's a nice colored graphic novel. It's like the entire Sandman series. That's exactly a little bit like that.
Arkline, thank you for that in chat as well there. Yep, clerics and druids can change out to any spell in the list after a long rest. Wizards are restricted to their book. They get 2 spells added to the book each time they level. Thank you very much.
Or if they find one in game.
Yes.
Right.
And they have paper?
And magic pens.
It requires you to copy it in your own spell book. So it'd be like
Gotcha.
you find the spell book,
Yeah.
you take it back,
It must be.
study.
It must be a pretty popular mechanic anyway, because like all of the official published things are very careful to note what spells are in each book that's found.
Mhm.
They're always very specific about that. Okay, thank you. Hey, Lipcat 3000, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hang on, let me just double check something. 2 seconds.
Yes, wizards are
Please
always
hold.
short of money.
Yes. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
got that from Liam.
Copying it and components.
Liam O'Brien's
if
character.
They Depending if
Wizards.
how tough your DM is, if like your focus counts, or if they're being like, no, your focus doesn't count.
Right.
You need like these components and stuff like that.
Me, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Thank you for the follow there, and might get to celebrate something here. Let me double check.
Oh,
Hang
I
on.
was going to say wizards put the hobo in murder hobo.
Okay, so everyone is leveled up there. We have some new spells that you have acquired from the surrounding mystical forces that permeate these caverns. Ooh, 2 more. Okay, sorry, we are 2 follows shy of 1700. So close, so close.
Guys, what are
Oh
you
my
waiting
god,
for?
you're so popular.
Wow.
If
wow,
you're
wow,
not
wow.
following,
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, right. So, yes, you a mystical power-up energy surrounds you as this fight is finished here, and you find yourselves in the chambers of Tekeli Lee, which stink of wet dog and death.
More death now.
Yeah, even more. And there is an
Can
echoing.
I have its head? I don't want to talk to it. I just want it.
Just on the skull. Yeah, has anyone got prestidigitation? It'd be good for cleaning off the skulls.
Right.
Well, oh, sorry, in character. Yes, I kind of snap and call up Sly, my spirit usher. Yes, Sly can prestidigitate anything and make it nice and clean. Is that what you wish? Yes,
Well, that's
please.
I love the image of that though. That's because it's like insects picking clean a skeleton, kind of like this big centipede like Remora's thing, just like it's like swirling around it. Yeah, it's like and
Yeah,
ping,
love it.
sparkling.
Barkley. That's delightful. I'm here for that.
It is the natural way.
It's the law of nature.
Beautiful
It's the
beauty of
circle
nature.
life.
Undeath, it's the circle of undeath. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, Mike, you have a null skull,
Yay!
which is probably quite like on a little tabaxi body. It's like your little squat form with this. It keeps like kind of banging against the floor. It's like there's this, the bones like clunk 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 as Mike's behind you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what would you like to do? You can. There are those little chambers to the north, which is where it seems like the larger of the two, like straight up from Mike, there is where Tekeli Lee would lair, and then the one to the northeast is where the kobolds would lair. And there are various bones and things there. And it is you're kind of moving around cautiously here. Nobody dashed or anything, so it didn't come into effect. But it is quite slippy and concave here in this chamber that you're standing in. And the stench of death is coming from those southern exits to the room. The southern exit to the room, sorry. And Elpis, you remember from your guided tour that you took that in those chambers down there, there is the massive column of ice that looked like something had erupted from inside. You think probably where Tekeli Lee was being held. And there is the chamber with the massive frost giant frozen in the floor.
Oh yes. I share that information to remind the party. It's what's down that way.
So, which way would you like to head?
Well, either way, we're not dealing with vampires anymore. At least that I think.
Yeah, my kobolds they're all grown up.
Just patting on the shoulder. They grow up so fast.
You'll stop for a moment, and way off in the distance, echoing through the chambers, you just hear "Senpai, senpai, senpai, senpai."
Oh my god.
They're gonna build a whole ass monument.
You're the hero.
Okay, yes.
Fusho is just gonna peek over here, make sure there's nothing. Still hiding away up in here.
Yeah,
I'll back you up.
absolutely. When we do that one shot, there will be in their lair a dragonborn statue.
So yeah, he just double checks up there. I don't expect to find anything, but if I do, I checked.
In the chamber? No, just bones.
Yeah, just for the sake of completion.
No trident, Hossein.
Oh.
Bum.
Okay.
I didn't expect the vampire to want that thing anyways. We may have to dig deeper, but anyone looking to get a little bit dicey with some ice?
That's
I mean-
Christ, a disappointment.
I think that's kind of inevitable.
Elpis, you know that whilst there were those interesting points in those two chambers, Mike would probably be interested from what you've heard so far by going to where the block of ice is, because there was a bunch of skulls around it.
You
What's going on?
looking to expand your collection there?
I mean, I'm always looking for new friends and possibly, future minions.
Yes, well, there's more skulls down this way.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll take as many as I can get. Let's maybe see what happened here. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That was down this way, I believe.
Yeah, down those stairs there. Yeah, that's right.
Onward.
They're down this way. As I'm going, I'm just like being cautious and such.
Mm-hmm. Roll me investigation or perception.
You got a boss.
We all doing that?
Whichever
Or just
your
Elvis?
max intelligence helps.
Let's go. That's a
My
16.
perception's still
Okay.
higher.
Yeah.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, so yeah,
Ooh,
you
nice.
make your way down the naturally formed staircase in that south wall, and the stench of death intensifies, and it's worse. You go past the passage that goes off to the east, and it gets worse, even worse as you go down there. Elpis and Mike in that direction, and as you come around the corner there, you find yourself in an ice crypt. The deathly stench originates from this 10-foot-high cave where a dozen human skulls surround a pillar of ice. A large cavity has been opened in the pillar as if something had burst from inside.
Nothing like the fresh smell of death.
I mean, this is the best place we could have found, right? This is just neat.
Yeah, look at you, you've got a dozen new friends, and they just like inhale a big fucking smell.
And yes, this is definitely where the Knoll was being kept imprisoned. And
Don't
Mike,
get death like that all
sorry.
everywhere.
Mike, you noticed something interesting, as it was you that invoked it. You can see something that Elpis is not visible to Elpis. Around the opening on the block, the ice pillar, there are the remnants of arcane force that resonates in the same way as the magic that the rhyme of the Frost Maiden invoked. So it was your reading. It was your reading of the poem that opened the glacier and opened this prison.
Oh, see, that's why he wanted to be friends, because I let him out. And then he was thanking me. It was a friendship. But
If that helps you sleep at night, sure.
yeah, that's what we're going to go with.
All right.
Speaking of sleeping at night.
It's like 11:30 in the morning.
Is it?
Vuzlin, as we're standing there, you see Fushiro look back at the squashed kobold, look dejected for a moment, and then have a realization. After which he walks over to the squashed kobold and goes, "It's a good thing I feel more powerful than I did before."
Oh,
And he
God.
casts Animate Dead.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes!
Which I literally just got.
Still got one after all, yes!
It's like Hellraiser.
Wow.
Okay. Yep, it can be. Let's see.
Congratulations, it's a baby squish.
Yeah, it would have to be a zombie in that state.
Well, no, if it's a corpse, it's a zombie. If it's a pile of bones, it's a skeleton. What you have, my friend, is
Oh my god.
a small-sized viscera golem.
Oh my god.
Love it. Love it.
So,
I
Redfall.
love that for you.
Redfall turns. He's like, it's like, I found something funny. Vuzlin, you see a roughly cobalt-shaped collection of meat and innards.
Now I want one.
Oh my god.
That's
Your-
delightful.
Your spirit companion looks.
Oh, you're still here.
Agape.
Sorry. Yes, you're the best, Sly. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Shit is angrily.
No, you'll always be. We share that relationship. We talked about this.
Okay. So that's something for Mike and everyone to find out when they come back. Okay.
That's
I
amazing.
wanna.
What name?
You're gonna have
What-
to teach me how to do that because that's right there.
So,
Have you given him a name?
I think he already had a name. I just need to figure out what it was.
It was.
Yes, I don't believe his mouth is working at the moment.
You would have heard when Elpis heard the other kobold, the one that became the leader, was speaking
Oh,
to
that's
his friends.
right.
It
That's
was
right. What was
Doki. It was Doki.
Doki.
Mhm.
Its name was Doki.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you have an
An
undead servant.
emotional
On each of your
power.
turns, you can use a bonus action to command it to do something within 60 feet. You can decide whether it's going to, take action or move. General command like guard a chamber or corridor. If there's no command, it just defends itself. Once given the order, it follows it until it's complete. Under your control for 24 hours.
At which point I need to cast it. I can
You have to
cast the spell
it
again.
Yeah. Or it just this thing's just going to keep going off. It doesn't decompose again. It just keeps going off on its own. That's awesome. And then you can reassert control. There you go.
You love to see it, guys.
Our little menagerie.
That's amazing.
Okay. Right. Well, now I want to run a one-shot where people come across undead servants that their creators failed to retake control of. So it's just
my
like
Good
God.
off on
idea.
their own.
Well,
They, they form a union.
Oh my god.
when we think about, take it from the undead guy here. When we think about undead, those are the primary undead that we think about. It's things that were reanimated and then discarded.
Right? That makes it. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elpis and Mike, you are in this chamber. The others, although less damaged than Mike, do not have the drive of skull acquisition that drives Mike, and are waiting up north. It seems. Come back. Sorry. There we go. So yes, Mike, what would you like to do? There is a collection of 12 skulls around a nice pillar.
Oh my gosh.
You just-
Yeah, I definitely want to. Is there a skull that looks the freshest?
they're all about the same.
Okay.
All thousands of years old.
Yep.
Thousands of years old. Oh wow.
And you are reminded of the 12 shadows that you recently fought, and the 12 headless corpses that were discovered. With bite marks on the bones. Old bite marks on the bones.
All right, Elpis.
Yeah.
I feel very smart today.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, the big brain's out front.
But I have been known to be not the wisest of cats.
Are you seeking some guidance or something?
I am now in making a decision, because my instinct is to just put all these skulls in a bag and then we're in a safe place, ask them what happened and like what they want. But I feel like maybe they just want to be reunited with their chewed on bones. Now I'm happy to ask them here, but is it like a religion thing to like reunite the skull with the bone as opposed to just, carrying it around and chatting to it so it's not lonely?
I mean, what need does the spirit have for the body once it's moved on?
See, that's what I thought too. All right, I'm gonna speak with Dead on one of these skulls.
Okay.
I do rest a hand on your shoulder to give you guidance.
Oh, thank you. How long does that last for?
That lasts
Up to a minute.
1 minute.
Well, thanks.
And you feel like all warm and fuzzy inside for a minute. It's very strange.
I think Mike always feels fuzzy.
My guys usually feel
Extra fuzzy.
Neat.
A corpse must have a mouth.
It does.
It doesn't say it needs
Not much
a
else.
body.
Not much else.
So I would like to pick up a skull.
Must still have a mouth and can't be undead. Yeah.
Like, hey!
Oh my god.
Alas, poor Ythryn.
Wait
I
a
knew
second.
them well. A spectre of infinite jest.
I guess it's a corpse again now. I was worried for a second. Because they can't be undead.
I can't.
But the
cast on
shade,
you.
the shades were undead.
The
entities.
shades are gone.
Yeah, you couldn't question a skeleton, like as in the monster, a skeleton or a zombie.
Right. So does it fail since it can't be undead and they were shades?
And no, because the skull was not the shade. It is a separate thing.
Okay. So I'll just pick up a skull. You're like, hey buddy, what's up?
Oh, there are
One question.
There are two options here, and they're both great. Tell me one. Give me a number, one or two, Jess.
I like my favorite number's 3.
So I guess that's 2 plus 1.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. 1.
1. Okay. You cast the spell. And your first question is, what's up?
What's up?
Of the 5 questions you're allowed.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And the skull just kind of dryly cracks. Not much, you.
Oh, you're so polite.
Wow.
Thanks. I'm doing all right. My name's Mike. We saw a lot of bones that were chewed on. Were you chewed on before you died or after?
I am the only one not chewed on.
Oh, wow. How'd you get so lucky? I bet he did the chewing.
Oh my god.
The city fell. Trapped here. No way out. No food. But tasty, tasty friends.
All right, so it's like a Danner party situation. I heard about these folks. They went traveling on their way to 10 towns and got stuck in the ice and they ate each other. Yeah. All right. So
Another one-shot idea.
Oh my god.
So you ate all your friends.
At first, I shared. Then options became limited.
I'm so rude. What's your name? My name's Yalen Myconid, and this is my friend Elvis.
I was known as... Sorry. Yorick.
Yorick! Oh my gosh. A gesture after my own heart.
Mike suddenly
Well.
poses with this gun.
Yorick, look, Yorick, because I've got a whole bag full of playwrights and princes who are pretty lonely and not doing so well. I'd be happy to give you a ride and just toss you around with some of your friends in there too. Do you have any advice for us?
Do not eat your friends, lest they come back as ghosts and kill you. It was the drive for revenge against Yorick. He was the last one surviving of the wizards that turned to cannibalism. It was the revenge of the ones that got eaten. It was the ones that got eaten that changed to shades.
Oof.
And got Yorick.
Well, I will keep that in mind.
I was really gonna.
So actually, I tell you like there are 13 skulls here, whilst there were 12 shades before. Because Yorick was not a shade.
I don't know, Elvis. Should we keep Yorick or should we just smash him? He didn't sound. I mean, he was pleasant enough, but he wasn't a very good friend.
I mean, you're the one who likes to collect these types of friends, so I think that's up to you. I have no use for body parts. Although I
Poor
suppose...
choice of words.
I was like, even the ones you got on you?
I suppose.
Phrasing, everyone. Phrasing.
I could return a creature that's back from the dead, but these have probably been dead for some time. Plus, I'm not really looking for new friends. You know, I've recently made more new friends than anyone could hope for.
Elvis, can you make me an initiative check?
An
I beg your
initiative
pardon?
check? What?
Yeah, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Wow, that almost beat my initiative of 5. So Yorick goes first, and you notice too late as it leans forward and tries to bite Mike. Mike, you take one gnawing damage.
Oh.
Oh my god, can I like smash it down?
Yeah, what a dick you are, Yorick. I would like to smash him. You do not get to come in the bag.
So hungry.
Yeah, like I pull out my mace. I'm just like, do you want me to
Pull.
Yeah, no. Bad skull.
Into the stands. Okay.
Just give me something to hit.
I'm glad you did that. That was a nice little extra thing we got there. We wouldn't have got.
So, alas, poor Yorick was still hungry, and we move on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's get out of this room.
Lots of hungry undead in here, myself included. We haven't really found any good meat in a while.
True. Actually, well, there's probably like the equivalent of jerky. The kobolds kind of dried out that knoll husk for you for sure if you want some.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely eat that.
Oh my god.
Just a minute, guys. Me and Doki here are a little hungry.
Isn't
So, yeah.
that no undead? Can you eat undead?
You can. It's special. It's not the regular ghoul
That's so
ones,
cool.
but yeah, there's a special one.
I just gotta eat raw meat. That's
One of his character traits for that knoll race is that he's not fussy. The other Darakul do require it to be a living thing.
yeah. Mine can even be cooked meat. It doesn't actually have to be raw.
Let's see.
There is a negative trait you can take that does make it require raw, but I don't have that.
Okay. And yeah, Mike, Elvis, you return north. You see the branch off to the east, where the giant was frozen there. Elvis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elvis is following behind Mike. I guess I believe we're gonna go regroup with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I should not be in front. Last time I did that, I got bit, and I'm still not feeling great from that.
Yeah, you're getting bit in every room here, Mike.
Well,
You know,
Skull's not as dangerous as vampires, it seems.
I do believe.
I'm still in a significant amount of pain.
Yep.
Do you need some healing or something?
I would appreciate it if you could spare it.
I suppose, yes. All right. Let's see.
I'll guidance you right back.
Heal me well. Heal me well.
Right. All right. How is everyone else feeling?
I got hit for a really small amount of damage, and I'll be fine.
We'll see in 2.
All right.
It's negligible. Vuzlin, you hanging in there okay?
I'm fine, yes. Well, that brings me to a question. So if we leveled up, did our hit points reset?
No.
Okay.
Your max HP goes up,
No.
but your current HP doesn't change.
That's why I'm still miserable.
Well, yeah, I wanted to be sure because it is like, oh, did I? Well, I'm.
You know what? We've got some tough guys and we've got some not so tough guys. So let's just do this.
There's a wound on me that is oozing a bit. And,
Yeah.
this
And
might,
then that was a guidance as well, yeah.
I think guidance is only on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ability checks, isn't it?
My
Oh,
bad.
right.
My bad. You're right. So that's 8 healing for 6 people.
Nice.
So,
Ooh, thank you.
yeah.
60.
Yeah. Elvis
did-
offers up a prayer to her god. No.
The Viscera Golem says, "Thank you."
Mm,
Wow. You can still.
yeah. Yes.
Fushiro,
Does anybody speak?
Yeah?
Ooze?
you know, it's a good question. Fushiro, what the hell is that?
Oh,
Hells.
this
please.
is Doki.
What the hell's?
The kobold that got squished. I felt quite bad that we had ended his life prematurely. So I raised him in undeath.
How did you do? How did you do that?
Doki
How?
Doki bows, like a big chunk of him falls off, and he hastily scoops it back up.
Undeath is something I'm familiar with.
Bushiro, from now on, you are the reanimator.
Good movie.
Oh my god, they're using tools.
Right, Fushiro, can you teach me how to do that sometime? Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I would be interested in that at some point, maybe.
Well, you have to call on the betrayal of your former deity. Can you do that?
Well, I did worship Nula for a while, but after I got kicked out of school and then I fell into the Feywild and was trapped there for a few years, I thought I'd have better luck if I just worshiped Bashaba, like just gave in to being unlucky, and that hasn't done much either. So I don't know.
Do you have feelings of intense hatred because you feel like your god betrayed you? 'Cause that's how I do it.
Change your meds.
No, I mostly just, plant seeds in the ground and play bagpipes at them and hope something happens.
That is very strange.
You know, we can try.
I'm trying to find an appropriate golem here. There's so many golems, but there's no viscera or blood, or not even blood.
Gosh.
Unfortunately,
A flesh golem.
the flesh one, perhaps. Yeah. There's a hair. I'm enjoying this hair golem.
Oh my god.
There's a hair golem.
Looks like a very angry, angry.
Like a
Wookiee.
Beezor or something.
Looks like a Wookiee, but even hairier. It's like a Wookiee mixed with cousin it.
I could not merge those two voices together if I tried. When all this is going on, you see that Doki has now a crossbow bolt that Vuslan handed.
I know, Vision, you gave that to one of the living ones that went off to 10 towns. Or is there only one? Or have you,
I have another. Yes, I
oh,
have like
another sacred relic.
Yes,
Oh my
I did that.
God.
Well, yeah, I grabbed like 20 bolts for this other spell that I decided to drop. So someone getting the bolts.
Oh my God.
Flesh Gorm's terrifying. We're not using that.
Just bestowing the bolts upon people.
Oh, I've got a crossbow. I've got a hand crossbow.
Are they those? Well, I have extra ammunition for you if you can, because these are small ones. The sacred bolts are only for those who are worthy. And
Well, that's never been me.
I would say these reanimated corpse. That's worthy.
Yeah, I thought this is an enemy I used against the Spelljammer crew. I think this is probably actually going to be the closest. It's a blood elemental.
Oh.
Bones.
Love to see it.
I'm on it. I'm working on it.
Delicious.
Please hold. Okay, so as you are reunited there, Elpis tells you there is a dead end off to the other side with a frozen giant in the floor. You get some of that magical healing goodness. And what would you like to do? There is that chamber to the north, Elpis, that had those strange mounds of snow.
Yeah, we could
And then there's the tunnels. There's a couple of areas that you hadn't delved into as well, to the
There's also
west.
Yeah. Where would y'all like to go? I'm not much interested in the dead end unless anyone would like to check that out.
I didn't think there's anything that we need to see.
Doki, actually, Fushiro, Doki turns, she's like, try to dig to giant to eat, but too much ice. And Elpis, you remember seeing scratch marks in the ice when you saw the giant, excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Just they tried.
That was a noble attempt of you. Although I have no idea why you would want to free the frozen giant.
So they'd free it piece by piece, and as they freed it, they would eat the body part that they freed.
Oh, that's actually quite clever.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
Yes, I can see now why you chose to reanimate him.
He's a smart guy. He turns, he's like gnawing on his own arm.
His hunger is outweighed by his intelligence.
Oh my god.
Okay, so.
Well, we could go north. I don't think Velen's given us any issues with doing a little bit of sightseeing, and we might be able to find my trident up there.
We just want to find the way to the city, that's all.
Velen, where the hell did you come from?
I'm here just hanging out with these kobolds because they're cool.
They are
Oh my
pretty
God.
cool.
My kobolds. I see yours abandoned you.
I did not.
No, I
I sent them on a task.
Yes,
They will complete.
they were sent off.
Mine are
That was a-
vampires. They have
Well,
needs.
That was a sick burn. I believe. I'll give you the due. That was a good one.
Velen turns, is like, none of you lot get any ideas. Contractual obligations and all that.
Yes, I am lawful after all.
There you go, I found it now. It's this but with legs.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh
love it.
man,
Love it even more.
Oh my goodness.
What a handsome boy.
And more of a snoot. for the Cobalt
Oh, yeah.
remnants.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
So if we're done here,
I
I
love
think
the
I'll say no.
proceed,
March
my
north.
friends. Proceed, yes. And actually, as you do proceed there, that's a nice little spot there. Let's take a quick break, my friends, as we've been going for a while. Okay, we're lucky we have a national holiday here in Japan, which means I do have work, but later than usual, so we're going to go a little longer than usual today. So give us a moment, my friends, as we go and take a quick bio break and grab some water and things. But we will be back in 10 minutes or thereabouts. So at hang on, 11 Eastern, or thereabouts. Sorry, maths.
Yes.
Around about
Right.
11 Eastern,
Low 5.
or yes, if we're there. So, do amuse yourselves in chat and enjoy the starting screen. Sorry, I don't have a "We'll be back soon" screen because I've never done this before. I was push my players to the very limit. But enjoy the starting screen again, and we shall be back in 10. See you soon.
All right.
And welcome back. We have returned to the Caves of Hunger. Although less hungry than we were before. Because
Yeah, because they keep biting me.
I got
Oh my god.
snacks.
Yes.
So, Elpis, you are aware of the layout to an extent. To the northeast, you know there are caverns, dead ends again, but with some snowy mounds, which you are curious about. And then to the almost due west of where you are now, but you have to kind of go up and around to get there, you saw another Remora's tunnel.
Yeah.
And then there was that strange kind of wraith-like undead-looking thing floating around in a section of tunnel down there as well. And that's it. You didn't find any ways through, and it's rapidly looking like these Remora's tunnels might be the only way forward. As if two sections of caverns have been bored through. Although, actually no, where you saw that second Remora's tunnel, there was a passage off to the south, which you didn't explore. Hang on, let's double check. Elpis. There we go. If I do this, we can see what you have seen. Yeah, you saw that there was a tunnel off to the south of the Remora's hole, and you saw down the hole there was a big pool with Remoras in it. But you didn't explore that south tunnel from the entrance to the burrow.
Yeah. So, anybody interested in a snow mound? There could potentially be something within it. If not, it looks to be down the Remora's hole.
It's like a fun slide.
Those last two words concern me, but Fuzlin, you know more about Remoras than we do. Going down that slide, would we encounter any trouble?
Of course not.
Elpis, again, you saw the Remoras at the end of the tunnel.
Can I inside check Fuzlin?
Wait.
I don't think an inside check is necessary.
I saw the Remoras at the end of the tunnel?
You saw young Remoras in a pool at the end of the tunnel. Oh,
that's right. There's young Remoras in the tunnel. I thought might be a nice little hot spring down there, but seems that I was wrong. I don't recommend anyone taking a dip unless that's kind of your thing.
It's like when people talk about taking a dip into Bart and a dip into Remoras.
Yeah, I'm not going to shame anyone if they like to do that, but it's not my cup of tea.
Fuzlin Sly is like kind of excitedly like coiling around your ankles.
Yes, Sly is very anxious to perhaps get together with someone. They haven't had a talk with any of their kind for a while, although they're a mystical fae now. I don't know what's going on through their head, but no, seriously.
I'm fighting the temptation for you guys to go down there, and Sly was like, just points at you. He's like, he's the one. He killed me. Get him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one bump in the head, and they're gone. That's the nice thing about them.
Wow.
Yeah. Is what it is. No, seriously, yes. They're very dangerous, so we'll have to go in. If we are going to go down, I suggest I pass without a trace before we enter into their cavern, so that we can stealthily manipulate, especially some of you who's got that scaly mail. Yeah, that makes
what
a
about
lot of
it?
rattling. It makes a lot of rattling noise. You notice that? It's kind of like, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, and lets everybody know we're coming.
Jingle jangle as you go riding merrily along.
Exactly, you've heard that song. Oh, high five. Low five.
They sang that about me. I got skulls that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Well,
I don't think that's
lack of armor on your part is
well, like I said, don't shame the leather. Anyway, I think it's time for us to. I think that's probably where, it's a very dungeony trope to go down. So I think we must venture down. Maybe we
Yes.
ask our employer,
The
who's got the
remorse
smart
hole
guy
or
with
the remorse hole.
the remorse hole. I believe the remorse hole. Yes. Is there anything else? Was there anything else around
There
there
was-
other than?
There was a snowy pit, a mound of snow. I mean, maybe there's something interesting within it, but maybe not.
Several
Who knows?
mounds dotted around the cavern.
Yes.
Go ahead. Please.
To the mounds or the hole?
I think the mounds are good, but yes, the more that I think about this hole, the more it makes sense. We've only seen towers. The tops of towers at this point. So the city itself must be below.
Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess we'll check the mounds and then down the hole with us.
Unfortunately.
Always nice to take a stop at the mounds before you just dive right into the hole. Makes things more pleasant for everyone. At least in my personal experience. I can't speak for everybody.
I know Almond Joy has nuts, but mounds don't, so we won't run into any of that. So let's. Okay, continue to the mounds. Lead us the way.
Away with you. In the
Actually, I have a
double
peanut
entendres.
allergy.
Well, that sounds like a you problem now, doesn't it?
Ah, nuts.
Okay, so winding your way up through the slippery
Yeah.
staircase to the north, you enter back into the chamber where you encountered the kobolds lurking with their spider climb ability. And you see the passageway, the narrow passageway. Move yourselves through. I'll catch Red fall up with you as appropriate.
Okay.
Yep, it's fine. You can head on up there, Albus. It's good.
Let me know when to stop, boss.
If you stop at any new cavern,
Oh, okay. So
which I
sorry.
guess you no that one's fine because that's where you met the kobolds. But if you kind of come up here,
Okay.
Was the passageway to the right, had we not explored it yet? Or we-
people just didn't bother. Yeah, you heard
Yeah.
you heard the
Not a lot going on.
you heard the frost giant was frozen in the ice under the ice there, and the kobolds had tried to dig it up and failed. That's all.
All right.
Okay, so Elpis.
Were we sneaking? Were we passed without tracing?
I think that was
not yet.
later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought later when we go back down into the Rasmaraz's layers.
Got it.
So, moving forward there, as you come up into that northern chamber, you find these areas have pretty slippy floors, kind of uneven, and there are scores of icicles hanging from the ceilings, which kind of vary in heights between 15 to 30 feet there. And there are naturally formed stairs leading down over here, which is where you saw the mounds, Elvis.
Well, this is the first set of mounds, or the first mounds of the set. I believe there was 3, if I'm remembering correctly.
6.
Oh, 6. Math is a funny thing.
Counting, yes.
Numbers are confusing.
Yes, who needs numbers?
As says
All
the
you need to
cat.
do is count
Anyway.
4. That's it. That's gotten me plenty far.
Okay, so yeah, it's those stairs to the south there, Elpis. Fushiro's given up on his point man
Get up at
duties.
the party.
So this.
I had a strange roll 20 crash, and I'm trying to get it back.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 3 mounds in this room, or?
There are 6 in that room.
Oh, 6 in this room. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this dead-end cave contains a half dozen mounds of snow. That's... If I can just pop over here...
Bye.
Or, I'm lost. Where are you on the map? Okay, could you put a ping?
Just through the right of
Oh,
where you
just
are. Yeah, top right. Through
Okay.
that passageway on the top right there.
Thank you. Thanks, post. Okay.
And 2 seconds. Okay. Yep. So yeah, the half dozen mounds of snow are there, and as you enter into the chamber, they shift and move, rising up out of the snow, and assume vaguely bipedal forms with wide smiles on their otherwise featureless heads, as 6 snow golems appear.
Snow golems.
Oh, and this is so much better than the Rasmaraz. Nice.
Why does everything in these frickin' tunnels move?
Because it's D&D.
Yeah, that's a good point.
These ones don't even have heads.
Hard pass.
Well,
I mean, running is always an option. Okay, so let me grab these. Oop. Hello.
are these large?
2 seconds. Du-du-du. Okay. Now, I have a question. Which of you is standing on one? Can everyone move their token 1 up?
Ha! Oops.
Yep. Oh,
It was
Rises.
you.
And I just slide off.
I think just comes up straight underneath you. You just kind of slide off to the side, kind of like land there. Not prone, but just there. How you doing for sure?
Yeah, for some reason it's not opening. I'm still working on it. I'll get it open in just a sec. But
Alright.
if you could move me up there.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so these creatures have appeared around you, and I will show you them because they're fantastic. Here we go. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good time. Jump into that giveaway like JR has there. Good luck, JR. We have had a good day, thank you, JR. Well, just getting started, really. It is lunchtime. Here they are. I like these. I never got to use these in Frostmaiden. I can't remember. Did we use these in Frostmaiden, Josh?
I don't know.
These guys.
Can't.
Look at them. They're great.
oh, look at them! They're so chunky.
They're very chonky.
They're so happy.
They're just happy to be here. They're just happy we're
Big ol'
here.
smile.
Looks like the speaker in Return of the King. I have a token I bid to show thee.
Oh, right. So, allow me to roll some initiative. Boom. They're slow. That helps. And let's get you fine folks in there as well. Boop.
Ooh. Natural 1.
Oh, killing that initiative score.
Type in your initiative there. It's available.
Finally got a natural 20.
Hey!
Only a natural 20.
Oh, not a natural 20.
Adorably destroyable. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I got a natural 20 when it doesn't matter.
Did we ever resolve that crystal for Vuzlin?
Yes, they forgot to use their companions, so we used
Oh,
that.
so you just okay.
And my favorite prey. So I know.
That's on you.
Yeah. I know. That
No-
was all
no-
on
no
me, so it
discomfort.
all works out.
Guys, we had a really good initiative score last combat. What is this?
I'm doing fine.
Blame D&D Beyond. I roll.
Mike has clearly vowed never to be surprised again.
Oh my god.
Okay. There we go. So, our snow golems have risen up from the floor to attack. And let me just get out some of these. Okay. So, Mike, I believe, is fastest. Absolutely. Yes, cat-like reflexes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because Mike is so smart today,
Cool.
would he know if snow golems are constructs?
I'll say with your gifted abilities, you would know that yes, they are.
Okay.
And really bringing in the brain power, you think they're probably vulnerable to fire.
If only that was a thing that I. Oh, maybe can I do that?
I mean, that's really meta.
I don't like playing at a game or a table where metagaming is part of the table. I don't want to do it.
Common sense
Oh,
is
you know
allowed.
what?
Common sense is allowed.
I don't have anything like that.
You need that. You need that
but-
bard build that was in chat before. The fireball.
Yeah, I need that fireball bard.
Ossian, sorry.
Not again.
So, I think there's a big group of these fellers. I'm going to cast.
Now that I'm fine. Sorry.
20 feet, 60 feet away from me. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, I'm casting Nalither's Mischief to get these two guys right there.
Yep.
So I roll a d4 to see what happens.
Okay. Which one is
think,
this?
yes.
Nathair's Mischief.
Nice.
Okay, a 4. So that's difficult to rain until the start of my next turn.
Mischievous Surge Table.
Yep.
I love it.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to pick a tail from my beyond the things that I got.
Please do.
That's useless to me. Well, we won't be using that right now. I'm not bestowing that to anybody, but good, that's in my pocket. Okay, that's my turn.
No, that's
I'm gonna move over there.
okay. The Dragonborn come with Fushiro and Elpis on deck.
We'll step up. We'll roll an attack. It's going to be 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
For 12 slashing damage.
Not magical.
I don't think it's a magic.
Right.
Or is it? It is non-magical. No,
Okay,
my
so
armor.
it's resisted to 6.
Okay.
As it kind of just cuts into the snow. And the thing just goes. Towards you. Okay. Anything else? Looks like it tickled.
Sure. If it only tickled, then I do have something else. It's going. No, we're
A
gonna
little fire, Scarecrow.
we're gonna save the spell slots for later. I have some other ideas, but we'll attack again.
Okay.
Higher number, so it hits.
Okay.
For 15 slashing.
Okay, it's to 7. Okay, thank you.
Bonus action, Blood Golem.
What does it do?
Oh, I forgot about Redfall. That's okay. He can go next turn.
Comes here, and I command him
Oh, that big.
to attack this. That's what I do.
Yeah. Okay. Which stat block would you like to use? Would you like skeleton or zombie? It's your choice. I guess we'll use zombie as closest, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say zombie feels most appropriate.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Working. Come on, roll 20. Get your ass in gear. Okay, we shall resolve that in a second. Elpis, what would you like to do?
Alright, Elpis would like to cast Spiritual Weapon at a 4th level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where would you like that cast?
I would like to cast that right next to the one next to my ally there, Ossian.
To the south?
Yes, that one to the south, to its left. Yeah,
Okay.
right there, perfect. And let's see here. That is cast as a bonus action. So as my action, I would like to use Toll the Dead on whichever one has been attacked already.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever one has been attacked, which I think the one in front of me was attacked.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll attack that one right in front of me then with Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So it's gotta make a wisdom save. It's gotta beat a 16.
Noted. Oh, wait, this might actually be a better token. There's a blood zombie. Just discovered.
Go on.
That's how you see what it looks like. Ooh, yikes. but yeah, that's definitely better.
Like, you can't say that, not show us.
I will, don't worry. Sorry,
Oh my
Redfall.
gosh.
Not Redfall. Sorry, sorry, Ducky, you're out of here.
Oh.
Here it comes. And you know what? Unless it's CR is ridiculous, for sure we'll keep it CR as is as well.
Okay.
Hopefully. What's a zombie? It's like quarter, half?
Check.
Look at this, guys. It looks great.
A zombie CR is not on this sheet.
Sorry,
On the border.
we have not forgotten your wisdom saving throw. Sorry. Just trying to juggle Roll20 here. I don't know how I ever managed with 2 things of Roll20 open before. It's like one is so slow. You mean to
Zombie CR's a quarter.
a quarter? Thank you.
Like a regular zombie.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll check
As
that.
opposed to those deluxe zombies.
Well, yeah, there are a few zombie options in here. We've
Right.
got ogre
Ooh.
zombie, strad zombie, blood zombie, cavefish zombie, lord
Oh my
zombie,
gosh.
mold zombie,
Oh.
young blue dragon zombie.
Buy 2 zombies, get the 3rd one free.
Apparently.
Party of number 1 rule.
Okay. Oh, it's challenge rating 2, so it's a little bit beefier. But you
I
know
felt-
what? By the power of senpai compels thee.
Love
Oh my
it.
god.
Yes.
Love to see it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Doki.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
We should change his name to Mookie. It's not Doki Doki, it's
Smushy.
Right?
Fushiro. And Fushiro. There you go, my friend, you have control.
Oh wow. I love it.
Isn't it great? Let's show everyone the full art. It looks bright, that's better, right?
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Wait, it has legs as well, which is even better.
Oh my god.
What's the DC on that save, Elpis?
16.
Thank you, Connie. Bloody corpse shambles onward. Yes, it does.
Oh. And also, so beat a 16 wisdom, and then also when
no.
I summon my.
Sorry, that was me reading the blood zombie thing. Sorry.
Oh, so sorry. No, you're good.
It's not bloody. It's white. It's pristine, pristine snow.
Oh yes, pristine snow for now.
Don't eat the
Crows
red
are
snow,
bloody now.
as they say.
Oh my god.
Okay, so snow golem wisdom saving throw. I bet it's not great.
Hopefully not.
-2.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Coming in at a whopping 13. Not bad,
Ooh.
but not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the damage there?
That is going to be 16 necrotic damage.
Oof, that's beefy. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
and also I'm able to attack with my spiritual weapon upon summoning it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go ahead and roll to hit.
That snow golem is already on its last legs.
Oh, good. Love that.
10
for us.
HP or less. And that
Yeah.
one hits that one as well, yep. I
So-
defy you to not hit these things. The AC is comical. Okay. What's the damage?
Spiritual weapon. It is. There we go.
Welcome everyone, hope you're doing well. 7
Oh,
radiant.
7.
Nice. Slice. Just big lump of snow just falls off the side of it. Okay. Excellent. And let's see here.
That ends my turn.
And I think this should have loaded in. Yes, here everyone, let me show you the joy that is. Oh, hang on, that's not gonna work because it's just for sure.
It's good, guys. It's good. Love it here.
This should work. There you go. Is that boxed up for everyone?
Yep.
There he is.
It's right spooky.
Our little bubbly boy.
Grand.
It's great.
Should we resolve his attack real quick?
I wonder what adventure is that from. Yeah, you have the character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Select token, double click it.
Got it open now. The slam attack is a 20 to hit, or a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So it's 8 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic.
Wow. Awesome. Okay, but it's the bludgeoning is halved. So 6 total. Does it?
It was 8 bludgeoning
Yeah,
and
so-
4 necrotic.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so 8 total. With the resisted bludgeoning. Okay, it is still up, but it's falling to pieces and is now splashed with blood. It looks like a strawberry slushy.
Oh my gosh.
The blue circle 10, is that supposed to be temp HP?
That'll be its AC.
Okay, I'm gonna put temp HP in the red box.
In the red box, yes, that's what I always do.
Because he just got some temp HP.
I get HP. Nice. You can get HP from them. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's necrotic damage.
And if it,
Oath breakers, man. Oath breakers.
if it gets hit, it also gets temp HP for some.
I think just to like cap it a little bit, we'll remove that blood drain ability.
Okay, that makes sense for me.
Yeah, because it's not a true zombie. Although that does go with its vampiric origins quite well.
Don't tell it that. It's very sensitive.
I'm gonna just go in there and just physically remove the blood drain.
No worries. Okay, thank you. Right, so that brings us to Elpis. You did your bonus action with the thing. So Vuzlin, with Ocean on deck.
Oh, it is. How it's my turn now. How delightful. For this action, we cast.
Can I pause you
series
for 2 seconds, Vuzlin? Sorry, hold that thought. OMGM! OMGM is giving us a follow there. And OMG, thank you for being our 1,700th follower.
Ooh.
On the nose. Thank you
Nice.
so much. Woot woot. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, Vuzlin. Back to you. Celebratory destruction.
No,
Celebratory destruction.
My chat did not update. So first off, we cast Searing Smite at the first level.
Tell you what,
OMGM.
OMGM. This is not planned, but our sponsor CZRPG has given us a bonus copy of the Redwoods. That is going to you, my friend.
Aww.
Thank you for that follow.
Aww.
Keep an eye on your Twitch whispers later.
Oh, okay. So that was not the roll to D&D Beyond.
Flustered,
Cast.
flustered
Oh
Richie.
my gosh.
First, if I hit it, so I am going after this one here. attack, which is with my +1 longsword, so it is magically delicious.
Hits.
For 23, and so first off is the magically delicious damage. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. That was wrong. That was the wrong button.
Oh, lost natural 20. Lost to the Ethan.
That's all right. That's quite okay.
So 5?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Because of the natural 20.
5. That's right. 5 plus for the searing smite.
Yes.
Initial damage is it's a D6 initially of fire damage.
Oh shit.
Which is unfortunately a 1, but they must they are let's see. Next time you hit a creature, if they at the start of its next turn, you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed, you take another extra D6. But I will also do the ranger thing and do it as a favorite foe. So I get an extra D6 of magical damage.
Bear with us, folks, as we go through the higher tier of combat encounters. Well, so many buttons to press.
But now I know what to do. I'm not lost in the maze of it all. There we go.
I was playing with ogre zombies. Please catch me up on what all of that damage was again. It was
hang on.
slashing. Slashing was 5, and then there was 1 fire damage, which was vulnerable, so that's up to 2.
Right. Okay.
They're level 9
damage. Good.
GM.
And and then 4 more for favorite foe.
So that's going to be 7 and then 7, 11. Okay.
That's convenient.
Convenient damage.
And I have another attack, so I will do it again.
Yes, OMGM, they are level 9, but they didn't earn it. They earned a single one of those. They started at 8 freeloaders. Because we're playing a higher level campaign here. We're playing the end of Rime of the Frostmaiden as a separate evil party, as our Frostmaiden crew finished in 10 towns. Did not delve beneath the glacier.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
So that's
6.
9 points of damage.
Looks like a 6 to me. You got your eyes upside down?
I'm sorry, 6. So, what is my VTT is doing something weird.
Okay.
It's Frostmaiden. It's Frostmaiden dice. Let's see. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, so I get another D6 for the favorite foe.
Okay.
Which is another 3.
It is 9. You were right all along. Okay. You were just being preemptive. Okay. Nice. That is bloodied, which means it is half or less HP. Okay, nice. Thank you. Moving on. Yep, good. Vision, all done?
Yeah, we're good for now. I won't have Sly do anything just yet.
Okay.
Sly
Sly is still kind of eagerly looking towards where the Romara's burrows are. Okay. Ocean.
We're going to have some fun. As part of Great Weapon Master.
I hoped you already were, but let's go.
It took me a little while. I'm a bit slow going. I'm sort of a wallflower. So, as part of Great Weapon Master, before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon you are proficient with, you choose to take a -5 penalty to attack to get an additional +10 to the attack damage, and that's what we're going to do.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Hopefully it does.
The one D&D version of that does not have that anymore. But yes.
Unbelievable. Well, you know what? Thankfully, as you said before, we are not rolling 1D&D.
We are not.
So...
Yeah, that one and the ranged equivalents as well both got rid of that.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
That is going to be...
thank you, MGM.
It's going to be 25 damage, magical.
25?
Yes.
Okay, are you going south or northeast?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I apologize. This fine one right here.
Okay, 25 puts it on its last legs.
Oh, lovely. So here's what we're going to do then. can we temporal strike this fine one right here, since I hit it? And if it could, I'd like to move it 15 feet in the direction of its friend right over here next to Vuzlin. Kind of try to collide them into each other. So like, if you will, like just take the swing and keep swinging and throw the thing over towards it.
Okay.
Now it can make a strength save for this because technically it would put it in danger. So you need to make a strength 16 save.
I will waive my strength saving throw if you will shout out for me. Snowball fight!
Snowball fight!
There you go. Boom, it slams into its friend.
Oh my god.
Giant snowballs. Okay.
And then we'll attack it again. If it's not dead. How does a 15 to hit fare?
That does hit. Now that thing you did, it only works on one attack, right? Is it, or is it all attacks this round?
Yep. That's correct. Just the one.
Just the one. Okay.
Yep. And then we're going to 4 and 4 is
8.
14 damage.
4 and 4 is 8. 14. I don't like your math there.
Yeah. So the fun part about the fighting style for fighters is when you roll a 1 or a 2, you get to re-roll and you take that new one, even if it's another 1 or a 2.
I know.
4 and 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 6, because the proficiency went up with proficiency bonus, makes it plus 6 bonus. So that's 8. That's 4, 4, 8, 6, 14.
Okay. That's it. So, and that's magical, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so yep, you tear into that snow golem and it collapses into pieces.
Yeah, they're pretty good for packing. You can actually make a good snowball out of them.
Okay, that one is gone. Make sure it's not the one that's in the turn order. It's not. Okay, goodbye, my friend. Boop. Okay, yes, it collapses into the snow of the chamber again. And that brings us to their turn. Vuzlin, there are 2 next to you, so they both go for you. Actually, no, one's next to Ossian, so one will go for Ossian.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So, Vuzlin against you. Does an 11 hit? No.
No.
How about an 11?
No.
And how about a 19?
Oh, well, yes.
Okay. So this thing is just like... just like going, you just kind of duck under 2 of them, and then a third comes swinging in and slams you for 8 bludgeoning.
Ow.
And 7 cold.
I am... Oh, I don't have any resistance to cold.
Okay, and Ossian, same thing to you. 3 slam attacks come towards you. 13?
Nope.
Natural 20. And...
Yep.
And 18?
Yep.
Okay, so the 18 first is 7 bludgeoning and 7 cold.
7. But not 7,
And
11.
the natural 20 is more. It's going to be... it's going to be 20. That is 30 total.
30. Worst snowball fight ever. Boom.
It's like slam. Yeah, just like smashes you. Yeah, the one looks over at its friend, just been reduced to snow on the floor, and just goes. Just slams down on top of you. Just massive thing. Ossian is absolutely pummeled by that, and then at the echoing shouts of snowball fights from around the room, the 2 over on the west side of the chamber that are not in melee look up with those massive smiles on their faces and just take scoops out of their stomachs, and they do have a snowball attack.
It's like, dang.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
So-
the snowballs taste like snow cones because they are covered in molasses right now?
Absolutely, they're delicious, yeah. But they do actually hit as well. So let's see. Okay, there's going to be... These are all coming at you, Fushiro. 6 snowballs hurtling towards you. Molasses-covered snowballs. Muted.
I want it.
Okay. So, here they come. Ready? First one. 8.
Miss.
Natural 1.
Miss.
15.
Miss.
16.
Miss.
12.
Miss.
And 11. For sure.
Well, dang,
Fushiro's
Fushiro.
good at snowball fighting, apparently.
He's shield master. He just puts his shield left in front of his face. However, I did actually want one of them to hit.
Well, they're all in a shield now, so you just kind of run a claw through it. Like,
No,
yum.
I wanted it to take some damage.
Oh, okay. Apologies.
The snowball flesh count flesh
Can I
you
just
can
take
eat.
one in the face?
I'm gonna see. Well, I have a snow golem who's got some slam attacks, so let's go for you with that instead. It's gonna go for each of you. One on you, Elpis. One on the blood zombie, and one on you, Fushiro.
Who's first?
I will go you first, Fushiro.
Okay.
That is a 18.
Can I just take it?
Sure.
All right.
So
I'll
you take.
I'll take the damage.
You take-
It does not beat my AC, but I would like to take the damage.
Okay, you take 5 bludgeoning
5 bludgeoning, and I'm resistant to cold.
and 12 reduced to 6 cold.
Okay,
So,
I cast Hellish
11.
Rebuke, and it's the one with. It's the one with that's on its last legs.
Yes, it is.
It's dead. I Hellish Rebuke. It doesn't get to attack the rest of them.
No, I should have got the other ones first.
Hell yeah.
So it's it does need to make a dex save technically, but it's 13 fire with the possibility to half it.
It's,
So-
yeah, even half would have done it. Okay, so it just turns, and whilst Fushiro's distracted by the snowballs, it slams into him, and then this gout of fire just emerges from Fushiro's back, and it just flash melts into the ground, and gone. Okay, nice.
That's why I wanted to get hit.
Okay, and that is everyone. Brings us to Mike.
I'm gonna start by rolling on my mischief table again
Mischief.
to see what occurs. So a 3. So everyone in that cube
Yes.
must make a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
of DC of 16.
Okay. The northerly one, it's a natural 20 and passes, but the lower one is a 14.
Okay. So that one will begin, the one who fails
Yep.
begins giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay.
So I'll throw that into roll 20. So you
Nice.
can see that if you want. I don't know why it says Mike 17. That's so weird. But yeah, there it is.
That's your passive perception for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm very. It's not my passive perception.
It's
It's
changed.
my passive investigation. My passive perception is 19.
Oh,
Okay.
it changed because the proficiency's changed. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
proficiency bonus went up, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't refreshed your sheet. It's still
They
17
didn't go
on
up
mine.
by 2, though, did they?
It's perception intelligence.
No, perception's wisdom.
Bard expertise.
Is that is it
Right.
savings?
Yeah,
throw?
I have a plus 9 to
Bard
perception.
expertise. Yeah, Bard expertise. You're absolutely right.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll fix
So-
those. I'll fix those later. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, got that.
So that was my little bonus thingy.
Okay, so
and then-
that is a horrific array of passive scores there. 19, 17, 19. Wow.
Told you, Mike's weird.
Yeah, OMGM. Definitely. 3 flings is good. Go and check it out.
And then I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at this guy right here. Him. So let's see if I hit. Does a 16 hit?
Sorry, I was promoting your channel in chat. Which one are you shooting?
Oh, thanks.
It definitely hits.
That one.
Okay, gotcha.
Yay. So that is that much damage.
8 piercing and 5 sneak attack. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is halved, unfortunately, but it is larger than it would have been. So that is 13 halved to 6. Okay, thank you.
Sweet. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to go. Who is it that just killed a whole bunch of them?
Fushiro melted one, and Ocean destroyed one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. You know what? I have never inspired Elpis, so I'm going to give some inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Oh,
Noted.
it's on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Golems ill like fire. And then, can Redfall get in there?
Not with everyone in the mouth of the tunnel like that, because it's difficult terrain to get through everybody. But
Okay.
if there was a space there, then he could get through. Yeah, the tunnel is okay. It's just the movement that would be needed to get through the crowd at the bottom of the stairs is hard.
Okay, so I don't want to move because I don't want to get hit. So
Fair.
I'm not gonna
Hide.
move to let him by.
Noted. Okay, and Fushiro,
Help
help us on deck.
Shimmy in here. And we're gonna attack twice.
Go for it.
First attack. A 20.
Hits.
Not natural.
Okay. The blade cuts into the snow.
For 17 down to 8.
Yes. Hmm? Yes.
9. Okay, second attack. 24 for
Hits. Guys, their AC is 8.
not tough to hit. For 16 down to 8.
Okay. Chop chop. And they are damaged there as you carve big chunks of snow off them. And they're like, ooh, slimming. Thank you.
Bonus action is to ask my good friend here to come in and attack the same thing.
Okay, go for it.
Doki, doki.
And if that's the incapacitated one, I think you get advantage on attacking it.
Is it incapacitated?
It is, yeah. So that was
Should I
roll.
re-roll? Just double check for 20s.
Roll one more with advantage, because we'll say those first 2 rolls are on for the first one.
For the knight or the zombie is what I'm attacking with?
But no, roll another attack with advantage for yourself.
Okay. We'll say 27 to hit, so
So it's not a natural 20?
no natural 20.
Okay, so we'll keep the 8 damage. And now roll with the zombie with advantage.
I already rolled 1 dice, I'll just roll an extra dice on that attack. Not a
The-
natural.
The zombie you can do in roll 28. Just the same.
I have d20s, so I just
Gotcha.
roll it. It is a hit at 18, so it'll be not much on the bludgeoning. So 5 bludgeoning and
Half to 2.
4 necrotic. Total is 6.
Okay. Thank you. Puts on its. It is bloodied. Literally, by the blood zombie.
By a blood zombie, yes.
As blooded as one can be. Okay, half HP or less. Nice. And Elpis.
All right, boss. I would like to move my spiritual weapon
Yes.
over to the one that's just so lonely over there to the left side.
That's it. There you go.
He's all by
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO from him over there, and I don't like to see that, you know. I don't want him to feel left out, so that's a 19,
I just had to-
which is a 27.
I just had to undergo the ordeal of seeing all my Australian streamer friends at PAX Oz together, so I understand that FOMO thing.
Oh yeah.
Aw, John.
Oh.
Wanted to be there so much. Okay.
Like you're so close, but so far.
Oh.
Time zone, yes.
It's a long flight.
Yeah, that's a long flight.
round the bulge as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Although I suppose on a sphere everywhere's the same. But okay.
Right. So that's a 27
Definitely hits. It froze. Oh no. Momo.
What?
Oh,
That's
sorry,
an 11.
It was frozen for a second. Okay, 11 damage.
No. 11 damage.
Noted. Thank you.
Slice, slice.
Slice, slice. Okay,
Yes.
done. Anything else?
And yes, I would also like to toll the dead on this
All they dead.
left out, you know. So make a wisdom saving throw.
On the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Not so wise. 5.
Oh, so sad. Ooh, that's 12 necrotic damage.
Nice. Okay, 12 damage. Done. Not bloodied yet. Sorry, not on its last feet yet, but it is definitely bloodied. Okay.
Nice.
Again, half HP or less for those following along. Yellow dot is half HP or less. Red is 10 or less. Okay, thank you. And any movement?
Oh no, I'm pretty comfy right here.
Okay, look. Vuzlin, what's your on deck?
All right. So I got attacked the last time, and the Searing Smite is a concentration. So here's my D20
Thank you.
for that. Oh, I definitely passed.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes, and it was. Yeah, it should have been on their turn. I didn't remind you.
No problem.
Thank you. I also.
Yeah, I've got a token marker that can go on your token if you've got some concentration on something. So just let me know, and then I'll be easier to spot. Thank you.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
And thank you. And I also forgot to permanently upgrade my dexterity, so my AC is different from it was from last time. Fix that. So we're all good now. I'm going to do the same thing I did before.
What's the deal with your dex?
Oh, it was a raise to a 20 from Wild Magic.
No, you got the disadvantage crystal.
A couple of sessions ago.
Yeah, that is not permanent.
Oh, the chat told me it was.
Oh no, it's just until for the one session.
Yeah.
That
would be
You
ridiculous.
asked if Level Up erased it. Level Up doesn't erase it. Session
Yeah,
ended.
yeah,
when
that's
it
weird.
erased it.
Oh, gee. So, sorry that I did. Wasn't so. Was like that. I wasn't so specific. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Those,
That's okay. That's okay.
if gifted subs could permanently level everything into 20, all the characters would be just so insane.
Mike will not be this smart next week.
That's fine. That's fine. One quick second there. Then doink. Okay, good. There we go. Back to normal.
I think
Okay,
it was already changed. I think I had changed it.
Yeah, that's fine. I know it was back. It was normal. It was good. So last time nothing was wrong. Hitting this again.
It's just
Hit it as hard.
super
Elf?
sleuth Mike disappears next turn. No.
Does 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Ah, very well.
As I said, you'll be hard pressed to
Very
miss.
well.
Prize goes to the person who actually misses.
See that? Okay, so yeah, it. Why is it rolling? It rolled 2d8 on me. I don't know why. Weird.
Oh, one hand and two hand. I
Yeah.
see what it did.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So 1d8 plus 4.
No, because the
so,
two-handed is a D10 instead of a D8. Also, not 2D8.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
showing up in Roll20 as you got an 8 with one-handed, or an 11 if you did it two-handed.
That's what
Yeah.
I was looking at. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay,
cool,
that's
cool.
why I see those dice there. Okay, they're never mind. Okay, yeah, it's an 8.
8 damage,
because
yep.
it's one-handed.
And it's magic, right? Because it's your +1.
Mm-hmm.
So you were going north, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, so the one I'm hitting, yeah.
Yeah. Noted.
And then favored foe is an extra 1.
Okay, so 9. And that one is on its last legs.
Okay,
Nice.
then I'm going to one more time into the breach.
Go for it. Lashing out with your magical longsword. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hits. Everyone, exclamation mark, enter in chat. Chance to win CZRPGs, The Redwoods. Fae and Druidic goings on. Okay.
7.
7. Okay.
Magical damage.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, then I still get my my favorite foe on
Okay.
each attack. 5.
Okay, indeed, that is enough then, and that one collapses into a pile of snow. Whoosh. Half of them are defeated. And that brings us to Ocean.
So bonus action, we're going to second wind, and then that's also going to come with the caveat of, because time blades are super wonky, the temporal rest thingamajiggy. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm going to leave that as is, Vuzlin, but it is the first time on each of your turns you hit a favored enemy you deal damage. Not every time.
My apologies. I just sorry here. Okay.
I wonder if it's a revised ranger thing.
Favorites foe special. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, mark
Yep.
a target and
Yep.
favorite enemy.
That's when you when you hit it you can mark it, and then if it's
the
marked,
first time on each of your turns, I get
Yes.
it. Okay, so I have 2 attacks, so it's only on the first attack. I get it.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
These things are all wonky. So we're going to second wind. That going to comes with the caveat of chronological echo. So I get to roll
Nice.
2d10s instead of just the 1.
Oof. Getting all those heals.
All right. And that is going to be 20 HP back.
20, nice.
So I think we're going to see Ossian kind of go right back to back with Vuzlin. You know, this reminds me a lot of the Yeti incident in Caer Catherine.
We often don't speak with those issues more after this.
I'm sorry, we just haven't had that time. I need to make that's on me. I apologize. We're gonna make 2 attacks on.
We've been busy. We've been very busy.
We're gonna do the Great Weapon Master thing again, John, just for kicks and giggles.
As you
So
do.
-5 to hit.
Oh, good.
And that's gonna be so
Sorry, you cut out. What was it?
11 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. Well, good. That's max damage. That's
Oof.
28 on the first hit.
Oh god. Massive slam into the creature and cut through. It is on its last legs.
Great. Second attack is 9 to hit.
Hits.
And let me just re-roll that 2 real quick because of the Great Weapon Master fighting style.
Yes.
That is 14.
Hovers over delete button. And a spray of snow. And the creature is destroyed. Okay. Thank you.
What
Right.
an explosion.
Okay. The snow golem next to you, Fushiro, for some reason, just finds the entire thing hilarious and is just giggling to itself as Mike's mischief takes effect. The other one, however, is going to just burst through the spiritual weapon and come next to you there, Fushiro, and go for you with those slam attacks.
Okay.
It's done playing
It
snowballs.
has to move in a random direction too.
Oh, that one does, doesn't it? Yes, let's do that first. So D8.
Somebody might get an opportunity attack on it.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, actually, you would for sure if you want to.
I'm not going to
Moves
take
Into
the
the corner there.
blood zombie can.
Sure.
Do I still have advantage when at this attack?
Yeah, it's incapacitated.
If it's moving,
Oh well, I shouldn't speak for John.
I think if it, I mean, it's. I would say that on your turn you have advantage, but when it's moving away, because it's standing still, and which is what gives you the advantage. So I think with the movement there, no, just a regular attack,
Okay.
but still don't hit it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did. Since I know it's AC. Much higher than its AC. It's going to be 10 bludgeoning down to 5 and 5 necrotic.
10 damage puts it on to its last legs, and you get some new temp HP as 5 is greater than your original 4.
That is true. I was paying attention to that. And I will have this thing come at me. I'm not going to lean into the attack this time.
Okay. So those massive snowy fists come whistling through the air, and that is going to be 14.
Miss.
Natural 1. And 7.
No.
obviously very curious about what the joke is that his friend just found so funny. What? Tell me.
About to find out.
Actually, do we have any languages? Nope. 0. Okay. Thank you. Young Michael. Not the real name.
I was like, is it me or is it Ocean?
Yes. No, it's you.
All right, let's roll on our mischief table and see what happens now, because we still got one person in there.
This will affect the spiritual weapon as well. Does the spiritual weapon start giggling?
I mean, maybe. Let's see, what do we get?
Natural 1.
A 1. So the smell of apple pie fills the air,
Oh, delicious.
and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me
Oh, God.
until my next turn.
No. DC 16?
16.
Okay. That first one, mind like a steel trap, avoids the charm as well. But the one that was giggling is now looking at you. And that smile was the only feature on its face before, but now, where the blood golem splashed it with its massive hit, the red blood across the snow kind of forms into 2 heart eyes.
Oh,
As it looks
yeah, I gave him molasses. I
wistfully
told him a joke.
to the north. There's somewhere out there, hidden around the corner, is a friend. But
Now I gave him some pie.
between the friend and the golem lies a vicious-edged spiritual weapon.
So there's outcome.
This is where Elpis step forwards. Is like, your friendship is null.
Hey.
So I'm going to the one that's closer
Friend.
to the right?
Just, you step into view. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move behind them. If I can. I think I can. Yeah. I have that much movement.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot at the far away one.
Noted.
Boop-a-doo.
If you
Oh,
miss by
wait.
5 or more, you get to hit your friends. But that would need a 3 or less. So good luck. Natural one.
I mean, they can take it.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'll say no,
if
not that
I
one. 'cause
back further up,
that one's
do
only
they-
that one's only in melee with the spiritual weapon. You're good.
do I still get my sneak attack because it's in melee with the spiritual weapon?
I'll say, I'll say yes, because I think the sneak attack thing comes from it being distracted by attacks coming at it from allies, and this is an allied attack going on. So yes,
That's a 24 to hit.
definitely hits.
And that's not very good. 6 piercing plus 1 from the sneak attack.
6 piercing plus 1 from the sneak attack for a total of 7, but reduced to 4 means it is still alive. Friend, no! Why friend shoot?
Like, all right, Redfall, go make some snow cones. Can Redfall get there?
No.
Oh, I was trying to move him at the same time you were.
Oh, sorry.
Can I move him into this like far away one? If not, I'll have him just work on the charmed one.
No, because he can't go through enemies. He can only go through
Friends.
only through friends. Yeah, so just where he was at the bottom of the stairs there.
I'll try to move him back and I can't. I'll let you do it.
Got it.
Okay. And then Redfall is going to hit. He just hits once. So he's going to do his Morning Star. And that's a 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And then how do you do the damage?
You click where it says Morningstar in chat.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
13 bludgeoning.
Okay, it resisted to 6, but puts it on its last legs. Oh.
Ooh.
Good job, buddy.
Okay. Done. Thank you. Nice. Big zombie ogre. And that brings us to Fushiro.
I attack with my sword.
Paint a picture for us, mate. Paint a picture.
I have a way of describing these things.
And what was that, sorry?
I attack. It was 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. The one next to you, right?
Yep. 14 down to 7.
14 half to 7. Indeed. It lives.
Okay. I hit it again. 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
For 16 down to 8.
16 down to 8 is enough, and it also erupts into a pile of snow. Can I say, thank you very much, guys. Like, the one that I used to put in the turn order is the one you've left alive to the end. So that's very useful, thank you. So,
It helps that he's clearly the most powerful and has
Apparently.
resisted all of my mischief.
Unfortunately, that was the one that Fisher just killed.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, yeah, that was the one that was looking towards you. Actually, no, it was the one that resisted is the one that died. Yeah, unfortunately. He's like, the other one goes. He's like, that's what you get for not being friends.
I have not changed. I have not used my bonus action to give it a new target. So
point.
It is. No, it's the same target. So it just continues what I told it to attack that one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I know this thing has approximately 1 or 2 health left, but I did roll a natural 20.
Okay, so to finish this fight, give us a description of how your blood zombie destroys the snow golem.
The blood zombie, seeing the blood on the snow, mistakes it for something with blood, and charges it with its mouth gaping open as it just plows into the snow, blowing it to against the wall. It's kind of like snow splatter covered in blood. Is it blood splatter? And now the walls are covered with snowy blood, bloody snow.
Bloody snow, I'd say. Okay, noted. It is destroyed, and I think you should roll the damage anyway because a critical of necrotic will give it more temporary HP.
That is specifically true.
So let's see. What is the necrotic side of that? Just do the necrotic.
Yeah, the necrotic is a D8, so
it's a D8,
it'll be
so yeah, 8
plus 3 for 11.
There we go. Strunked up a little there.
More than double.
Right, and you, my friends, have defeated the mounds of snow.
Woo! We win the snowball fight.
What am I down? 11?
Pure as the driven snow, yes.
Who wants some maple syrup snow cones?
I lay on hands myself for 11 HP.
Get a room.
Oh my gosh.
Vuslan's sword is flaming at this. It's like Game of Thrones type of look. It's just.
It's alright.
No more. No, it's over. It's over.
The drow that was promised.
Is that a new trick?
Oh my gosh.
Yay, I got maple syrup again. For molasses.
Oh, good. Maybe we can have some pancakes later.
Well, what does molasses do again?
It makes it difficult to rain.
Yes, your blood
In
zombies having a bit of a
this
sticky
20-foot
situation.
Cube. So I just wanted to soak up some like molasses covered snow for snow cones before I dismiss the spell.
That's it. And the one that Redfield
great.
killed, the one that Redfield helped killed right there next to you, Mike, was not attacked by the blood zombie, so that one is relatively clean. So yes, as OMGM was saying, yes, snow cones.
And it's a wisdom save for that?
Oh no, it's just difficult to ring.
Oh, it's just difficult to run. So yes, the blood zombie is
Covered in molasses.
covered in molasses. It's now a maple blood zombie. How would it taste? We should know things.
Okay.
You know, a little sweet and savory.
Yeah. Have you had molasses? It's not all that great.
Wow,
A bit of
we're
a slow
fighting now.
burn.
Be
my
mixed with other
God.
things, okay?
Uh-oh,
All right?
uh-oh. Party infighting.
After stream, you and I.
Okay. So, look at this band of adventuring pals here, gathered in the treasureless room.
I guess
I
Maybe
guess
the
this
treasure
was
is the friends we made along the way.
Literally,
Yeah.
literally made.
This was the right thing to do, right? No, don't go down the holes. No. So we fight snowmen. Nice.
I guess it's time to go down the hole now that we've dealt with the mounds.
Reasoning, but yes.
After you.
You're the one that knows the way, Elpis, I'm afraid.
You know the way.
Oh, yes, that's right. After me then, I guess.
Please lead. We will all follow.
Hey, Mike, I just had a bit of inspiration. You think you could climb up on Redfall and see how high the ceiling is? I wonder if you could touch the top.
Redfall, would you let me catch a ride on you like that? I'm gonna scamper up on Redfall and see if I can touch the ceiling.
Okay. Let me double check here.
And I use Redfall as a mount.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I am small, and he is very big. So I could ride on his shoulder.
It says, I think,
I'm
you
faster than him, though.
You can't touch the ceiling, but you can reach the icicles.
So I'll just start pulling those off. You want some ice?
Okay, so
Icicles? Anybody?
let's see.
I'll take one. I need a pick.
Let's see our view here, our players here.
Break them down for Oscan.
Okay.
Thanks.
So yes, Elpis, lead the way. You know that you need to go back into that cobalt one to the southwest there. I'm gonna put this on stream so people can see the dynamic lighting. There you are.
Southwest?
Yeah, it's just up
And then
this way.
you need to go due west, yep. And then south. Actually, you can see it, can't you? If you zoom out enough.
Yeah.
Do we ever go this way?
That's
Elpis
right.
did on the guided tour.
It's right down here.
Yeah, let them catch up because they don't have the,
Oh.
the
So sorry.
memory
So
of where you went.
So sorry.
We're going south?
Oh, yes. Come this way.
Back to the bone room?
You want to go?
Yeah, this takes us to the bone room.
Oh, are we- oh, oh,
No,
Oh,
from-
this way. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
from where you met the kobolds,
Okay,
you want to go
here.
west.
Yep. Boozle's right.
there we
Boozle's
are.
got it.
Wait, did I go wrong?
Are we out? Which way are we out? Oh, the love of.
accurate adventuring, yeah.
But tonight's
I'm only
TPK
moving
is
myself.
Lost Inside. It was
Oh, damn it,
provided
I
to
got
you by
lost.
Sirenscape.
Oh my gosh.
Jessica is lost, but Mike is with their friends.
You can ping where you guys are, and then if Mike is zoomed out, they
Oh
can see
dear.
that.
Okay, cool.
Roll 20 crashed.
Oh no.
What?
One moment.
Too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Mike, ping where you are.
There we go. I have found you.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. And then, yeah,
Well,
south.
I found Vuzlin, who is crashed.
Oh, hello. I'm back.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you're there?
You want to go south from where Vuzlin was.
Oh, okay. I see y'all.
Okay, yeah, you stop there, Elvis, yeah.
There we are.
What was this way?
Stop in the entrance to where the tunnel is.
The remorsal.
Chrome just crashed in its entirety.
What is this map?
It is large. Too large for everyone's browsers, apparently.
I hate this place.
No, Chrome is just I need to get a different browser.
I recommend Brave. I've
Brave?
been using it for quite some time. Yes.
Oh?
Chrome is just a ridiculous resource hog. I don't really understand.
It's okay. I'll do Redfall. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Hungry
Cool.
beast.
I was like, I'm trying to get him.
There you go. Hello, Vision.
So no,
Step
I
on,
was
Nate.
I was saying what's over here? Did we ever?
That's where Elpis saw the undead creature. If you want to explore, maybe potential loot in that direction. South. So yeah, that southwest of where you guys are is where Elpis saw the undead creature. South is where the Remora's tunnel was.
I am always interested in undead, so I'm just gonna take a peek. Just a moment, guys.
Okay, stop in the entrance to the tunnel there. Chamber there. Fushiro, over there.
Is there a way to reset my fog of war, John?
No. Why? What have you done to it?
For some reason, and I'm, specifically not taking advantage of this. It says I've been everywhere. It says I've been to the entire map.
You're omniscient.
I no longer have exploration fog of war.
You can see everything, you mean?
Yeah, I can see like the map outline.
Like, are there bits missing though? Can you see south of where the Remora's tunnel goes?
Yeah, I can see.
Because I'm looking at what your token can see, as far as I'm concerned, like looking through your point of view. And it only shows me where Elpis went before.
Okay, let me just restart Roll20 again, and hopefully that fixes it.
We shall see.
Maybe just simply refresh.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you make your way into that.
Considered rebooting.
Well, my entire Chrome just crashed, so yeah, it did. But no, I still I have the discipline to not look around, so we'll just not look around.
Okay. So, you arrive there, Fushiro, and you see that chamber there is an empty cave with a 20-foot high domed ceiling, and there are naturally formed stairs leading up to the north, which is where you fought the shadows.
Yeah.
And a tunnel leading off to the southwest.
Okay, nothing weird in here. Fushiro just kind of looks around, looks at the ceiling specifically.
Give me a perception or investigation.
It's probably gonna be perception, isn't it? Yes. Uh, 17.
Okay. Nothing untoward.
Okay. And we'll
Although the air does kind of shift in the caverns, almost like breath.
We'll not go into this next room, but peek into it
Okay.
until we can see that.
See what?
Nothing. I didn't see anything.
Oh, God.
You beat me to it.
Here we go again.
It's okay. So yeah, you step into the room there. Okay, you see the chamber off to the southwest.
All right, let's check out this chamber off to the southwest.
And...
Sorry, I'm a bit of a completionist, everyone.
Well, we left
will
a
be
chamber way to the east unexplored. Nobody seemed interested.
Which one? Where?
The frost giant.
The frost giant? Yeah, that was explained. We knew about what was there.
Did we though?
I
Did
mean, we could have
Did
made
we?
another friend.
We don't need to make so many friends.
Thank you.
Don't say that in front of Redfall.
Thanks you and DM.
Chat, for reference, this is the evil campaign.
Evil friends. Is what we want.
Elpis, are you coming?
Yes.
Yeah, Elpis, you warn them that that is where you saw that kind of wraith-like figure floating.
Yes, I think there's a wraith around here. We should be very careful.
Yes, a new friend, if anything.
OMGM, don't encourage them.
Oh, I think,
Yes.
don't we have enough friends? Couldn't we possibly do with partying with some of them?
Good idea. Everyone kill Redfall.
I'm just joking. That was
My
just
ride.
that was just a joke. I'm not going to kill anybody.
It's like Mike's just on Redfall's back. He's like, like this is like...
All right, take it.
So there was a wraith around here, you say?
Yes, there was a wraith around here.
Now, some of the dramatic part of this is slightly lost as Fushiro, you step into that chamber there in the southwest corner, and as you do, a deep sigh echoes from the darkness, and a voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers to you in a language reminiscent of Elvish, but not. And as I said, like, the dramatic portrayal of this is slightly lost as it is translated by Professor Scant, who understands. He's like, oh, interesting, huh? He's speaking Loras, the language of the Netherese. We must be close. He says, cursed be those who gaze upon the horror of Draketh and who he has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulchre. Where were you centuries ago when he was in the prime of life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Drakareth now. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me. And then with a... the wraith comes charging towards you. It sounded more dramatic in the original Loras.
Oh my god.
Professor Scant just did it word for word, but with his regular voice.
Oh my gosh.
Same problem with anime. It just doesn't translate well sometimes.
Sometimes. Gonna get the subs.
Sometimes, yeah.
Read
Okay.
along.
So, we shall stop there, my friends. But, as it seems traditional for us to start every session in combat, we will come back next time.
It does track.
Right? You gotta, yeah.
It makes sense that I would get, like, ride Redfall and immediately my intelligence will plummet.
Oh my gosh. No thoughts.
All right, guys, I have a plan.
Redfall.
I have a plan.
Have a plan? Oh, wow, I've never been this tall.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, folks, here you go. This is what is charging towards you as we rejoin next time.
Guys, did you hear that he had said there's treasure in there?
The keyword. You've killed all the things that have no treasure. Now finally, seek
He
and ye
looks
shall
like
find, as they say.
He has a nice hat.
He does have a nice hat.
I want to steal his hat and wear it.
We can nap before we go into the Remores.
Okay.
You know why I'm
Hang
literally
on a second. Yeah.
always down for a nap.
We'll take a long nap.
Okay. Mike just
sure
goes
he'll be
nap
agreeable.
and then just slides off the back of Redfall. Say let go. Ah. Okay.
Mike cast catnap on himself.
Oh
It's like,
my
yay!
gosh.
So, my friends, thank you for those of us who've joined us, especially those from the start for this special long version of our show. It has been a pleasure romping through the caves of ice and danger that we have been. Thank you to my lovely players, of course. Fantastic. First time, everyone together. Celebratory. Celebratory long session. We've got everyone together. And absolute pleasure as always. Thank you so much. And I am looking forward to hopefully surviving the Wraith and discovering what treasures he was mentioning there. And we shall do that next time. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Awesome stuff as always. We are going to draw our winner, so if you are not, please jump into that giveaway for the chance to win the Redwoods, a Fae and Druidic adventure. Can you help the Fae of the Redwoods defend themselves against evil druids who are even more evil than this party? No, I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We're pretty evil. We're pretty
It's a
evil.
tough call. It's a tough call.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
real evil. Yeah.
So, yes, everyone, jump into that. Oh, thank you for that gifted sub for OMGM. Welcome in, OMGM. Another another little present for you as we wrap up here, and as we will be sending that the redwoods to you as well. Okay, as thank you for being that follower there. Thank you, everybody. So we are going to wrap things up here and draw our winner in just a second. So everyone, if you're not, !enter for your chance to win in the chat there. Let me quickly type that in as well. Okay, so everyone, it is time to say goodbye. But let's just go the opposite direction across the overlay. Fushiro, where can people find you in the material plane? Here.
On the material plane, you can find me in Japan.
Good luck.
Good luck. Pretty difficult. If you'd like to find me on the data sphere, as it were, you can find me here. I'll be here next week. See you then.
Thank you very much. We shall see you then, indeed. And across the overlay, Vuzlin, where are you on the material plane?
Living in the material plane. I am the Maharishi on all the Twitches and the Twitters, and a cog in the corporate machine by day. And at nights you can find me playing D&D here and on Milady Saito's channel. Links are in my doobly-doo bio.
Links in the chat over there, yeah.
And in there, yes. And also on Mondays and Tuesdays, I play on Milady Saito's channel. And on Tuesdays, especially, I DM a special 6-session, The Curse of Strahd, Halloween edition. It's not your father's Curse of Strahd, let me tell you what. It's a retelling, so come by and see us. Thank you. Thank you very much for the pitch.
And more cosplay. Fantastic stuff. Okay, and Elpis, you good stuff?
Yeah, hello. I am Momo. I've been playing Elpis tonight. You can find me on Twitter over at A Minstrel's Tale and Twitch here at Minstrel's Tale, and here next Sunday. Yeah, so it was really fun playing with y'all, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes, all the links over there on momokicks.oo.ai.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
Ocean, your good self.
Hi, friends. I'm Mike. I have been Ossian. Thank you for joining us on such milestones today for the 1700. I was going to say 17,000. You deserve 17,000,
Wow.
John. You deserve 17,000. As well as the full cast finally joining in for a session. So thank you all for joining us.
Yay.
I will be here next Sunday. I will also be here this coming Wednesday out of the Abyss. And Patches Demethrin 5 next month with John and crew.
Yes, indeed. Get to be a player. It's been a long time. Okay, and Mike.
Hey, I've been Mike in the real life. I'm Jess. You can find me on Twitter at Miss_Jess03. And you can find me on Twitch here, and also every Friday at Angry Nerd Girl at 8 p.m. Eastern, where I DM Threeflings. And this Friday, we are going to kill Strahd. They are all basically level 30.
Rishi Duck.
And they want to see how fast they can kill him. So we're just going to a few rooms in Strahd's castle and then going to boop him on the snoot.
Excellent.
And bring him back and do it again.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone, not this year, but stay tuned for a future Halloween when we will also be running that fabulous one-shot version of Castle Ravenloft with some remnants of our Curse of Strahd campaign being involved in that. Ooh. So I look forward to that. I'm going to give a sneak peek. Let's just say that Emma City Art, our wonderful character artist here, her character, Lady Vanta Blatspire, who is in Castle Strahd, the caretaker of his soul, trapped in a doll of himself as it is how they finished Curse of Strahd. They trapped his soul in a doll from Blinsky. And
oh, Blinsky.
Let's just say that caretaking Strahd's soul can have some negative repercussions.
I'd imagine so.
No, it's
My
fine.
goodness.
Everything's fine. Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And yeah, good luck to your crew there, Mike, Jess. I think level 30 should cause some troubles for Strahd.
I mean, they're level 20, but they've met and killed like 21 gods at this point and have like 15 epic tier booms, so they're ridiculous. So that's why I just say they're level 30.
I think you need to jump on Reddit and find the Theros, the Theros like mythical creatures that have.
Oh
like,
yeah, we use those.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
second form, like you kill them and they come back even worse.
Yeah,
they fought a couple of those. It was great.
Ooh. That's vicious.
That's awesome.
There's an amazing Strahd one. I have seen it. Okay, thank you, everybody. We are Phoenix UK. We play lots and lots of D&D through the week. It's an absolute pleasure to spend that time with you. We'll be back later in the week, and we will be first out of the Abyss. They have defeated the King of the Briars, and the Lurkwood has been restored to its normal spooky surroundings, not the corrupted spooky surroundings that it was. And they are going to be transporting Prince Darendil at last to his elven kinfolk. The poor prince, transformed into a Quaggoth by evil forces in the Underdark, at last reunited with his elven kingdom and his subjects, that he may rule over them beneficially one more time. So join us for that. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then later on we will be a very special edition of Barovia and Beyond. It is the fulfillment of one of our charity promises from all of you generous folks, when we will be returning to Barovia and dealing with what they found lurking and tearing into Castle Ravenloft as they attempt, quote unquote, to romance the Tarask.
What? That sounds amazing.
It should be good fun. And we have a special guest joining us
my
for that,
goodness.
so wait and see who that is. I'm giving them one level 20 ally to see if they can last a little bit longer. We shall see how it goes. And what will that mean for Barovia and Beyond if the Tarask gobbles them all up? We shall see. And then that'll bring us on to Friday, when we have our wonderful Wild Beyond the Witchlight crew. They have just arrived in Yon, the third and final area of Prismere, the mountainous lightning-wrecked realm that is Yon. And they are doing their final section there before heading on to the Palace of Heart's Desire and hopefully freeing Zybilna, aka Tasha, of her curse. And then we will be doing a bookworm stream on the Friday morning, if you're in the States or North America, not the Friday night as usual. We'll do it 12 hours earlier than we usually do, because Saturday morning I am going to be off at my children's school show. So, one of my children's school shows.
Aw.
This year, I don't remember if I told you guys, this is the year, we have 4 kids, and they're at every level of education. There's high school, junior high school, elementary, and kindergarten. They got 1 in each level this year. So
Quite a spread.
we have all the school events, like all the sports days,
Oh my
all the
gosh.
school shows this year. So yes, that's going to be shifted, but we don't have Chisenta, so we can do that on the Friday instead for me. Which will bring us around to Saturday, which will be rounding out the week with our fabulous Candlekeep Mysteries game. Then, out of that schedule, but a little bit later on in the month, Friday the 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be having very special guests joining us. We have another charity fulfillment there. 2 generous folks that bought themselves a seat at the table with their donations. We'll be joined by our very own fabulous Stephanie, who you recognize from Barovia and Beyond, and also Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and a special guest, a perfect Halloween guest, Darling Creepshow, is joining us for that. So, cannot wait for all of that. Do jump in whenever you can. Right, okay, my friends, it is time to wrap things up there. Let us find out who the other lucky person is to get themselves a copy of The Red Woods. It is going to... close his entries. Boop. Hey, microbiologist. Good to see you. We're just wrapping up, my friend, but do stick around for that raid. Get yourself some dream pies. And this week's copy of The Red Woods, or today's copy of The Red Woods, available all week, goes to... Rubblejacks. Congratulations.
Hey.
Hey, Rumblejacks.
We love
Regular
Rubblejacks here.
friend here. Yes, indeed.
Good friend, good human.
Regular friend here, but perhaps the elongated stream was too much. They are... Oh, hang on. Yep, sorry, I gave them a VIP badge. They're in the different section on the thing. I thought they were gone, but no, they're in a different section. Your princess is in a different castle. Okay, they are in the VIP. Rubblejacks, congratulations! I'm going to
They're
be
the
sending you the
VIP.
link. Yes, we have some very long-term dedicated folks in our followers there. We like to give a little badge to, because badges are fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a Cub Scout.
We
Arm
don't
full of badges.
sneak in.
Twitch is the adult stream viewing version of Cub Scouts. Get all your badges.
Right.
All your emotes. Okay,
Yes.
thank you, my friends. So, awesome. I'll be sending that to you, Rufflejacks, very, very soon. Our first winner this week. Oh, that's a nice combination. Momo like that. Okay, thank you, everybody. Let us see which of our friendos is on at the moment. Any of our stream team? Everyone, check out below us on the on Twitch. There is a link to our stream team. All good people. Only Darling Creepshow is on, and despite the fact that she is joining us as a guest, we raid into it all the time. So let's take the rare opportunity to go and see someone new. We have someone called, going on with Josh's comment from earlier, there's someone here called Insomnia Night RPG. Let us go and see what they are doing. They look like they're playing some Call of Cthulhu. So awesome stuff. Okay, everyone, stick around for that raid. Send those phoenixes flying. Let them know where you came from. Give them a follow and support them as well. And we will see you all next time. So, my friends, stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we say around these parts, Oyasumi Nasai. Yeah.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Of the many ancient civilizations of the world, none can surpass the grand majesty of ancient China, one of the oldest and longest lasting civilizations in the history of the world, going back over 4,000 years. Troller Games is proud to announce our latest Mythos series project, the Codex Sonarum. The Codex Sonarum covers the might and profound wonders of prehistoric to medieval China, both historic and mythic for castles and crusades. With almost 200 mythical Chinese creatures and over 140 deities and heroes, the Codex Sonarum is filled with monsters, gods, warriors, and more on a level that will be truly legendary, told in a narrative true to Chinese history. It introduces the basics of Chinese martial arts and is complete with Qi and the many legendary abilities associated with it. Ancient complex systems of sorcery, spellcraft, and fortune-telling, even enchanted charms, are explored as well. Players can live out their characters' adventures in tales set in popular Chinese fantasy styles like wuxia and more, while within a pseudo-historical setting and brought to life by the castle keeper or game master. Researched and written by Brian Young, the wildly popular Mythos series delves into the mythos of the ancient world, bringing hosts of gods and heroes, legends and lore, and even the monsters and foes that plagued the peoples of ancient times, to the stories that you create. The Codex Sonarum brings ancient China to your table. Join us and play.